What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? We are here. We are here. We are here. We are here. What's going on, man? We are back for another Let's Talk About It show, guys. We have 17 people in the house. Thanks so much for coming on by. I appreciate y'all coming in and showing some love on a Thursday night for the Let's Talk About It show. I was just telling the guests today, I was like, 23 shows, y'all. I can't believe it's already been 23 shows. Don't mind my hat, you guys. My head is actually really cold, so I just had to put the Santa hat on. And of course, you guys, it's Christmas already next week. I don't know where this year has gone by, but let me make sure I'm saying hello to all the folks that have come by. And of course, the first person that walks in, guys, is Miss Angelina Spicy, who has been here since 7:22, sharing some excitement. Hello, amiga. Angelina Spicy, hello. I was just watching your snow crab video while I was setting all this up, and I was like, I want some crab now. I was just telling the hubby I want some crab. Jackie Huff is in the house. Cowgirl ASMR. Elizabeth Torres, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I had to go in and change Nightbot, so Nightbot is acting right now. Beauty with Tea is in the house. Hey, Miss Beauty with Tea. I was listening to your Talks from the Heart today when I was at work. So I'm loving that series. Thank you so much for putting something such a good topic up. I love that new series that you have going on. Life of Riri's in the house, y'all. We about to be lit on Sunday with Life of Riri, and yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Life of Riri, we gonna have a good old time. My brother Sean Williams is in the house. Sean, what's going on? So I was just telling Bo how dedicated and giving you are of your time. So I appreciate you, Sean, for always being here to support this channel, of course, and A&B Variety TV. So I love you, my brother Sean. Thanks so much. Doreen is in the house. Is it Doreen's birthday, Beauty with Tea? Happy birthday, Doreen. Happy birthday to you. Man, December baby's in the house. All right, so I'm going through. Janet Dunbar's in the house. Hey, Miss Janet. What's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. The Sea Circa. What's going on, boo? What's happening? What is going on? Jazz Plus 6 is in the house. I hope I don't miss anybody. We got 23 people in the house. I really appreciate y'all being here. Donna's dinner time. What's going on, my love? All right, Marcos Eats is in the house. What's up, Marcos? Bo was just asking about you. Wanted to see how you were doing, hermano. Wanted to see how you were doing. What's up, Tammy? What's going on with these? We got some Texas folks in the house, y'all. Texas is on point. We got some Texas. I was thinking about doing a show on Tuesday, but I wasn't. I mean, I was so stressed on Tuesday, guys, and I was just so tired from work, so I couldn't do the Hollow Hollow show. So I said I need 2 days off so I can come back refreshed, and I'm feeling that refreshment already. Illusions X9, man, even more Texas folks in the house. Lele and Jackie is in the house. Amanda Sanchez, hello, hello, welcome. And Starlit Eats is in the house. What's going on, mi amiga? My girl, my California Valley girl, what's going on? Hanging with Mr. J is in the house. So you guys, thank you so much for coming on over. I love it because we see so many different people that come into the live stream, and it's not because of me, y'all. It's because of the guests that we have. So I'm really, really excited about that. That we have the ability to bring some communities together and to really be able to connect with one another. We are not a growth stream, but we certainly can connect with each other here and mix communities together. So I love that. Love doing that. Naomi Slot Channel's in the house as well. Miss Parchman's World is in the house. All right. Sincerely, A. Lucy's in the house. Bastos Bobby's in the house. You know everything is bigger in Texas, twin. Oh, you guys to prove it to me, boo. Prove it to me, boo. Matt and Eric's in the house. What's going on, Matt and Eric? What's happening? We got some Georgia peaches in the house, too. All right, y'all. We got 27 people in the house. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for coming on by. Camp House Barbecue just hit me up, finding out if we're live or not. Can someone send the link to Camp House Barbecue, because I think he's wanting to. I don't think. He's watching. Yeah, he's watching, guys. All right. So Camp House Barbecue. Peace to you, my brother. So we have a very special guest. I'll tell you a little bit about how I met Miss Claudia. As y'all know, when I first started this channel, it's all about going to people's live stream when I connect with them. And I don't remember exactly where we're connected. I want to say either VYC Stephanie's channel, or it had to be VYC. Maybe. Who was it? Was it Angela Ortiz? It was one of those channels. And I connected with Claudia and I went to her live stream. And she goes, Toof? Like, she was shocked that I was in her in her live stream, and I was like, yes, and I was like, yeah. I was just happy. You just get excited to meet new people, And so she was shocked that I was there. Like she was overly thankful for me being there. And I'm like, I'm overly thankful for like her just accepting me in. Like she was shocked that I was there. And I was like, I only have like 500 subscribers, boo. Like, really? I'm not like that. And so you could kind of tell already just from her personality how humble she was. And so I love that you feel that humbleness about who she was as a person. And then as I got to know her, she also a drinker, y'all. The girl could drink. So of course she had her drinks going on every time she go live. And then she met Camp House Barbecue through me, I think, when I put a community post up. And she put a message saying, if you didn't put that community post, I wouldn't have met Camp House Barbecue. And she connected with Camp House Barbecue in Texas, guys. And they just, that's what the beauty of YouTube is, to be able to like cross connect your community and networking your community in different places. And now Claudia C is an avid visitor to Camp House Barbecue whenever he has his little things that he does over at the ranch. He loves doing his parties. He loves cooking. He loves doing his barbecue, doing his music, doing his dancing. It's like a big old fiesta at his ranch. And so I know a lot of people go in there now and just have a good old time with him. And so I'm glad that she was able to connect in that community as well. But without further ado, guys, I am excited to have Miss Claudia C. I just been talking for the last 10 minutes and haven't said nothing. Allowed you guys to meet Miss Claudia. If you guys are ready to meet Miss Claudia, hit that one. Let's get Miss Claudia in the house. We have a huge surprise, if you guys don't already know, about Miss Claudia that she announced yesterday. So if you guys follow her on Instagram, and if you saw her live last night, which I missed because I was napping, you will know what the surprise is. But hit that one, guys. All right, we're seeing that one. We are going to get that going. Hanging with Mr. J's in the house. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone else that's come in the house, y'all. All right. Yes, Camp House Barbecue's in the house. We were seeing that one. Awesome. Let's get Miss Claudia C in the house, y'all. Miss Claudia C, what's up?
Hi.
Girl, don't be
I'm
shy. Look
shy.
at she all
I
shy, y'all.
am. I'm like, oh shit.
She's
Sorry.
like,
Sorry.
oh, we're live. No, you can curse. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my God.
Where's your cerveza? Because every time you go live, you have something to drink, and now
It's
you want me to.
water.
No, no, you kidding me, boo? You can't
Water.
be. You be having cervezas every time you go live. You'll have a special drink. Like she would go live, y'all, at 2 o'clock in the morning. No, 12 midnight for me, 2 o'clock for her, and I'd just be going to bed. And I'm like, she going live this late, like, and she'd be lit, y'all. She'll have her cup, she'll be ready to drink. And now I'm having a little
Yep.
sip of something, and you're over there drinking water.
Drinking water. Sorry.
Well, welcome to the show, Miss Claudia. I appreciate
Thank
you being
you.
here. As I said, guys, we have a huge surprise for you guys. We'll let Miss Claudia announce it because I know that this was very, very special for her. And we want it to be extra special. The announcement. I'm not going to do it. We'll let Miss Claudia do it. Go ahead, Miss Claudia.
I just got monetized yesterday. After a whole, I don't know, what is it, like 6 or 7 months that I was waiting, but it was on my behalf. It was something I did wrong. Nothing like major, but something I was doing in my channel that I was deleting stuff and putting stuff on private, not knowing that it wasn't counting. So when I realized that, I started putting stuff public. And from one day, I needed like 130 something hours last week. So I was like, wow. So I started telling my people, watch my videos, please. Everybody watch
Yeah.
my videos, and I was my family watch my videos. Everybody, I was telling them watch my videos. So it started going up, and then I hit the hours on Monday. Then on Tuesday, I was under review, and then yesterday I got the thing that I was
It
monetized.
just
So
goes by so fast now. So here, let
yes,
me ask you guys. Congratulations, by the way. I mean,
thank you
it's
so
so
much.
proud when your peers and people that you've been following, get to that stage of milestone, right? All want to get to
Mhm.
that milestone. So I feel so proud. I know you put your work into. You put lots of work into going live. Putting your content out. So let me ask you this. So you said in April is when you first reached your milestone, right? So you reached your one.
Yes,
You had your 1K and your 4,000 watchtowers in April.
yes.
And what happened after that? Like, so Did you start to
all
delete stuff
all
or?
my yes, because all my lives that I would do, and there were, if you look right now on my analytics, it says I probably have about 8,000 hours or something like that. But because it's counting, but if I go and delete those lives, because I would be, I had music on and all that, so all that's copyright.
Right,
So I
right,
would either put it on private or delete it. So once
right,
you do that, the hours stay there, but it doesn't count as public anymore.
right. It
So
doesn't count as
that's what I
public because
did
it's
wrong.
gone. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
So I didn't know that. So if I would have known that then, and then Kana came in and told me, maybe it's this, and I'm like, no, but it's saying this, and I was being stubborn. I'm a Taurus. Come on, we're stubborn. So I was being a little stubborn, a hard-headed person. So and then I
Oh,
was
I know
like,
some Tauruses in I know some Tauruses in my life. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
so then when I got into my PC, I guess they had updated the YouTube thing, their webpage or whatever, and I saw the monetization little thing there. So I
Yes,
clicked
the
it.
little round thing. Yeah.
Yes, so I went to it and it was green highlighted my hours. I mean my subbies because I was over 1,000, but the hours
Yes.
were red. And I'm like, why does it say 3,800 and something? I said, I have. If
Mm-hmm.
I go to the other one, it says like close to 8,000.
Right.
So then I started doing that. My family started watching videos, and you started seeing where the hours were changing and stuff.
Got
So I
it.
was like, oh, and now I told Kana, I'm so sorry. I was hard headed. I was. I'm not gonna lie.
But so your lesson and what you want to tell people in all of this is that your analytics page, when you look at it says analytics, isn't your true. It's your true analytics, but it's not the monetization analytics, right?
Yes,
So
that's what
whatever
I'm
you,
saying.
so if you, even if you gain those hours and you delete videos, those will still stay in your analytics, but it will not count for public hours in your monetization page, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Don't put anything on private either, because I have some videos that are on private, like my my birthday one's on private because I got way over the top drunk on my birthday one. So that's staying in private. That one's not coming out of private. And on that one I had, like, I think it said 4 or 5 days of hours worth of hours. But I left that one on private, and that's not counting. It's because it's on
Right.
private, but it can
Right.
stay there. It needs to stay there.
You just have to protect yourself, and sometimes if you lose 100
Yeah,
hours from it, it's fine. But I totally get what you're
it's
saying.
fine.
I totally get what you're saying. Where so you guys heed that, listen to that. So those that have gone through, are going through this whole process too, that could be like right at the cusp, and analytics is saying 4,100 hours, but your monetization page is saying 3,500. It's because you have videos that you've deleted or are currently in private. Is that right?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, exactly.
So just a lesson learned. Thank you, Miss Claudia, for
Of
going
course.
through that with everybody, because I know a lot of us who are still trying to build our hours don't want to delete anything, obviously.
Hmm.
But you have to be mindful about what you do put in private. There's a couple
Hmm.
things. There's a couple videos where I had a family member that said, "Please put that one on private." Okay, I respect that, and it's not
Yeah,
like it had 20,000 hours. It had 10 hours, so it's
yeah.
fine. I can make up the 10 hours somewhere else. But everyone is saying congratulations. We have 31
Thank
people in
y'all
the house.
so much. I truly
I I,
appreciate it, each and every one of y'all.
I want to make sure I'm not missing out on anybody. Everyone is saying hello. Camp House is in the house. Drywall is in the house. Someone she's like, or Drywall says, "Who's Claudia?"
That's my mod. He's one of my mods.
Oh, hello, Mod. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? All right, hanging with Mr. J. Tatted Hearts is in the house. I know I'm way behind, guys, in the chat, so I appreciate you guys allowing me to be a little delayed. Everyone is saying congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. All right, so I think I got to the bottom here. Oh, I saw Veronica Oglesby is in the house. What's going on, Veronica? Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so I deleted videos and lost hours. I deleted over 30 videos. Oh my god, that
It's
is.
I was gonna quit. I said, you know what, because I'm going back to Cali in the first weekend of April. So I
Mm-hmm.
said, by the time I go there, if I am not monetized, that's it.
You're
I'm
gonna be
calling it
done.
quits. Yeah, I said I have over 100 videos, and it's just not. It wasn't for me. But when I
Yeah.
realized that, I was like, oh my God, now I got to work hard to keep my stuff.
And you got to push it and push it and push it.
Oh yeah, now I
Um,
have to.
Illusion. Let's see. Camp House Barbecue said, should so I shouldn't put my dance party on private cause of the music. So he's asking
That's
about
why
the
I put
music,
them on private because of the music, because you can get copyrighted.
right? And it does get copyrighted anyway, even on private, right?
Yeah, it will still anyway.
It'll
So,
still get
but a lot of times you don't get a strike though. A lot of times it'll tell you there like,
a
what you
content
got to do.
ID.
It'll say like, yeah, it'll say like, it's not a strike against you, but you got to do this. Like you got to probably put like their information on your description and stuff like that.
Right, right.
They'll tell you what to do.
Most of the time, it's not a strike. There have been a couple times where I know where it was a strike for people because they intentionally kept on playing the same song and they already sent
Mhm.
them a content ID. So Camp House says, Missing Tooth, after Claudia, where she goes, oh, ask her where she goes to dance. Huh?
Here in my house. That's it. I just dance here in my house. I don't dance anywhere. I
Hanging
need
with
to
Miss.
get out and dance.
There you go. Hanging with Mr. J says, I'm so proud of Claudia.
Thank you, Howard.
Okay, so here, hi, my Claudie from Elizabeth.
Hello, hermosa.
Aw. Congrats, Hermosa. That is awesome. Thank you
She
guys for
was
coming
my
out.
second super chat yesterday. Elizabeth, she
Oh,
super chatted
really?
me $50. Yes, that was
Oh my
so nice of
god.
me.
I'd
Yes,
probably I'd probably cry on my first
I
super
was
chat. Were
about
you
to.
like were you
Hmm.
really?
Yeah, yes, I
It's
was.
it
It was.
is it is it is a proud moment to be monetized. I tell people all
Yes.
the time, you never take that stuff for granted because you put so much work into getting
Hmm.
monetized. And I always tell people, because this is my second channel, I always tell people, put your work in, because here's where I can give you guys a little tip. Don't leave your monetized channel alone. Like, take care of your monetized channel. For me, my first monetized channel is okay right now because I still continue to have hits on it because I have a couple of viral videos that continue to, keep me afloat and give me some change. So I said, let me put some concentration on this new channel and see what happens to it. So the other channel is still there and it's still bringing me some money monthly. So it's not hurting me, but I could make more on that channel if I put more time into it. But I'm
Hmm.
concentrating on this channel, so I tell, and that channel, I'll tell you a story, is I got all my hours September of 2018. I didn't get monetized till the following April,
Wow.
7 months.
Oh,
So
wow.
I had everything. I had everything September 24th, 2018. I didn't get monetized till April 25th, 2018. 19. So
Wow.
I was in that queue for a very long time. I think they're going through like a manual review on mine because most of it is, it goes through a machine and just says, okay, this is good, this is good, this is good. Mine I think was
Hmm.
on a manual review because mine are slot videos, and so slot
Hmm.
videos they're not always different. So they probably had to look and see if there's duplicated content, those kind of things. There wasn't anything that was duplicated, but it just was. It took so long. So I tell people all the time,
Yeah.
once you get into your monetization page, once you get monetized, that's when the hard work happens. You put so much work into getting the hours that you need. The next step is the creativity that you have to put to sustain that, your channel, and to keep
Yes.
an audience that's going to keep on coming to you and growing that audience so that what you have more money in your pocket. So the hard work
Exactly.
just starts now. So Miss Claudia, imagine, was thinking about, I'm done in April if this doesn't come through, it's not for me. But now she has a whole shift in saying, oh shit, it is for me. So know what,
Oh, yeah.
what are your next plans? I always ask people, what are your next plans now that you're monetized? You have a platform that can, potentially make you some good money. What are you planning to do next?
Well, I'm gonna try to do every day, at least Monday through Friday. I'm gonna try to upload every day, and I have another channel. That one's a fairly small channel. I don't know if I'm gonna pay attention to it right now since I just got monetized, and I want to make this one grow, a little bit more before I focus on the other one. But my plans are just to give it my all and just keep, uploading videos, and hopefully I can, get up there, with all the nice top dogs like my mujer Angelina and all them. I would love to
Yeah,
be up there one day.
that's amazing. And I'm gonna go back to Angelina in a second. But as far as uploading 5 days a week, that's gonna take some energy. You I mean it's not like you weren't doing it before. So,
Hmm.
what new twist do you think you're gonna do so that you can capture more people? What more creative
Um,
things are you planning?
I think I have to be more talkative because my diva told me, Mom, you're too quiet. You need to be a little bit more, talk a little bit more. I
Yeah.
guess I don't know if she wants me to juggle or something on the camera, but she wants me to be more active for her. So I gotta come up with stuff. You know how to like keep people entertained and stuff. But I do a lot of home cooked meals because I rather do home cooked meals because usually my takeout is in the weekends, like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's when I usually do takeout. But
Mm-hmm.
since I've been doing my channel, I do it during the week too because I've noticed that people want to see takeout more than homemade.
It really
But I'm like,
depends on it depends on what it is too. Like let's say for example, right now everyone wants to see tamales. So it's like,
mhm,
tamale season. So those kind of videos are like you could see them kind of trending high because how do you make tamales? What type of tamales do you cook and how do you cook? I mean, all of that stuff, all of those videos are actually climbing in views because people are looking at it.
true,
So
that's true.
so I suggest doing it by season and see what comes out and kind of sneak into the whole seasonal thing. When you look into, especially when you cook, I think that'll be a good idea to try to get you more into the algorithm
Yeah.
of things. Let's see. Miss Parchman's World has a question. She says, "Question is going live the fastest way to get watched hours?"
Yes.
It is. Going live
Yes.
is the fastest way to get watched hours.
But you gotta
I'm
leave it on your channel.
yeah. That's the lesson. Leave it on the
Yes.
channel. Do not delete it.
Yes.
Don't delete it. Camp House says we need to get together before you leave. Are
Yes,
you
I know.
moving?
I've been
Are you
waiting.
moving
No,
to
I'm not
California?
leaving. No, 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 no. No, not yet. I don't know. Maybe future. Let's see what happens. But no, I'm going to one of my good friends of mine, Booms. She's having a baby, and her baby shower will be in April, and I can't miss it. So I'm like, I gotta go. So I'm gonna be over
Yeah.
there from April 3rd to the 6th, which is from Friday to Monday. So I want to meet up with whoever wants to meet up with me, to make videos or whatever. On Saturday, I'll be occupied with her, but I'll have Friday, maybe Saturday during the day before the baby shower, and then all day Sunday, and maybe Monday in the morning because I'm not leaving till like the afternoon or the evening
Evening.
back to
Okay.
San Antonio. Yeah.
And that's where? What part of Los Angeles? I mean, what part of? Are you being Southern California?
Um. Yeah, I'm gonna be in. I was going to Rancho, but I think it might. She moved from Rancho, so I don't know if I'm gonna be in Riverside or closer up to Apple Valley.
Okay. Because we're just coming off of our trip. We'll be
Mhm.
on the Mexican Riviera coming off the boat on the 3rd. So
Really?
if you, yeah, but then we get off at 9 o'clock, but we're gonna be in Long Beach. So to go to Riverside or to where's it? Apple Valley? You said.
Yes,
I mean, going there is another 2 hours, right? Or 2.5 hours to get there. So
I
we just be
think
coming
so.
off our boat, and I'm like, but it would be awesome if there was an opportunity for us to meet,
Yeah.
because we'd be coming off the boat in that morning, and we could probably meet you halfway somewhere if you aren't busy. Because if your friend's party is, in the late afternoon, then I don't want to interfere in that.
I don't
Having to
know the
travel
time
to
of
go
her
meet
party
you.
yet, because she's fixing it to when I'm able to come. So
Yeah,
she's like, when can you come? And I said, well, that's the
yeah.
only time I can come because after that, the all April will be taken for me the following weekend. So I said, that's really the only one, or the last week of March. Yeah, of March. And she's like, no, let's do April 4th. So that's when I don't know. I can get back to you on the time that she's
Yeah,
gonna
let me
have the
know. You
shower.
said April 4th. April 4th is a
Saturday.
Saturday. Yeah, we'll be getting off the
Mhm.
boat on April 4th. Amanda Sanchez says, "Claudia, I love you. Tell me you love me back."
I love you too, Amanda. She's my mod also.
That is amazing, you guys. Thank you so much for coming on in and supporting your girl. I appreciate that. I first found Claudia and Angelina Spicy's channel from
Oh, thank
Veronica.
you.
I second Miss Parchman's World. I love you, Chula.
Who was that?
Oh, Bittersweet Rose says, "Congratulations, gorgeous
Rose.
friend."
Oh,
Uh,
thank you, beautiful.
Now, Bittersweet Rose, I've been hearing a lot about you, boo. I've been hearing about this whole and I'm gonna talk about this for a second after in a little bit about the Texas vloggers, y'all. These Texas vloggers just be coming out of nowhere, y'all. She just be coming out of nowhere. The Texas vloggers, and I heard Bittersweet Rose is also a Texas vlogger. So welcome to the chat. So a couple things that I kind of passed by as far as questions.
Mhm.
First one is the cool thing is your relationship with Angelina Spicy. That is so cool. I love that you can have a relationship with someone who has, a very strong platform and you guys have a good solid relationship. And I
I
know that
met
you call
Angelina
her you
Spicy.
mujer
Mujer.
for a long
Yes,
time. Mhm.
I met her like she had barely started her channel. I had seen her before in other lives, and I'm gonna be honest. I was like, Mujer, I told you hi several times, and you ignored me. I told her. She's like, oh my god, I was just shy. I'm like, yeah, whatever. But so then because I was just I was a
A
mod for a lot of
watcher.
channels. Yeah, I
Yes.
was just watching. I was modding a lot of channels and stuff. And then she started doing her channel and stuff. And she added me on IG. And just one day she just put hi, and I responded. I said hi. From that day forward, it's like if we've known each other forever. And when I went
Yeah.
to go see her, I was so nervous. I said I'm gonna be nervous, but no, it was just like I got off my truck and she's coming towards me and she's recording me, of course, like always, and I'm going towards her, and it was just like I was going to go see a sister of mine.
Yeah.
That's how I
Yeah.
felt, and it
And that's
was.
what
I
I
mean,
it's so funny you say that, right? Because on my previous channel, for me, it was I get so starstruck with people that I meet. It doesn't matter if you are a big platform or a small platform or a growing
exactly.
platform. If I see you on TV, that means, or if I see you on a screen, that means I haven't seen you in person yet. I still get nervous. There's one mukbanger, I'm not going to say who it is, that I saw here in town, and I was so like I wanted to fangirl, and I was like,
Mm,
okay, I know this. Like I've talked to this person. This person knows that I'm from here, and we both know we're from this area. And I just
mm,
happened to see her out in public, and I froze because I was like, oh my god, there's someone that I see on YouTube. Like I watch
yeah.
her videos, and I froze. But I think once that is broken, like you can develop some great meaningful friendships on
Yes.
YouTube. On my previous channel, I have three friends that I keep in contact with consistently. And one of them where I met one of them in person, and they're only an hour away. And even her, it's like I get starstruck. I get all shy and introverted and stuff when I met her. And I was like, why am I doing this? Because whenever we're on Messenger or whenever we're on whatever, we're cutting up, we're acting crazy. But as soon as
Hmm.
I see her in person, I'm like, I don't say nothing. I
You
get
don't
all
even know what to
scared.
say.
But that's great. Like throughout the years, you can develop a great friendship just on this platform, and I totally
Yes.
agree. So I'm glad that you mentioned that you've said that you guys have a good relationship, and so I honor that with people having good relationships on YouTube, and you have a good person to guide you through YouTube.
Oh yeah,
Through
she's pushed me and pushed me and pushed me and pushed me, and and we've been, her and I, Angelina and I have been through so much in this YouTube community, that we've always been there to help each other, her more. She's gone through a lot, and I've always been there for her, and the same with me. When I get in those type of funk moods that I'm
yes.
like, I'm done, and she won't let me. And even sometimes she'll use some big words there that I'm like, God, like, and I'm older than her, and it's only like I'm her little sister, but it's just like that. And her family was, man, I was so nervous to meet her grandparents. She's like, I invited my grandparents, and so I was like, oh my God. But no, it was like I knew everybody.
Yeah.
Her husband Garth was a sweetheart. Her daughters, I mean, the little ones, Celine, she just ran and hugged me. And but you already,
Oh.
the next day I was already in her kitchen. I'm like, are you okay if I'm in your kitchen? She's like, yeah, washing dishes, and I didn't care. I was like, I'll do it because that's how I am. And if you allow me to get in your kitchen, I'm gonna get in your kitchen.
Right,
Simple as
right.
that.
That's how you were raised, huh? To kind of give back
Yeah.
whenever you were in their kitchen.
Yes.
Homemade. Everyone has some questions. What kind of channel
Okay.
is your other channel, Claudia, and what's the name of it?
It's Claudia C, and it's kind of like a try on haul type for plus size women. I'm doing that. I don't know if I want to do a little bit of makeup stuff and maybe just regular hauls. But I really, 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 my thing is I wanted to do like how we're older women and how we have a little bit of more weight on us. I
Mm-hmm.
don't want to say the F word because, but I want women to realize that even though we're older and we have a little more weight on us, we could still look beautiful. We could still look sexy. We could still, that's what I want for the other channel. That's
That
what I'm
is,
aiming for the other channel.
I think that's an amazing, especially when you're talking about folks that are in the the 40s age where everything is a little bit different in our life. We may be mature internally, but sometimes we go through body struggles. I know I still do. um
Yes.
and so it's a great opportunity for you to tap into women that are looking for some reassurance that it's
Yes.
okay.
Hmm.
And some of those, you'll be able to show them how to make things look good on your body. That's
Yes.
an awesome venue to do. When did that one start? When are you trying to?
That one I only have like 105 subscribers, something like that. That one's been going on. I want to say maybe about 8 months already. It was before I went to California for the first time, and it's just that to make that channel, I need to make money. So I can't have two channels spending money on two channels at the same time.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's why I focus myself more on this one. And whenever I'm able to get like a little bit of haul of clothes, then I'll make a video for that other channel and stuff. But other than that, it's not something that I'm focused on 100% right now because I'm trying to get this one to take off, so I can
yeah.
be okay.
You have to be, huh? What happened?
To be okay, like to be
Oh
able
yeah,
to get money to run that other channel. That's what I'm trying
yeah.
to
You
do.
have to kind of transfer what you make here and put it over there and invest in that one.
Yes.
I totally get
Yes.
that because man, my foodie lifestyle is just as expensive as my gambling lifestyle on the other
I want
side.
to tell
So I
you
gotta.
one thing. Maybe 2 years ago, I would have never done this. I've always been a plus size person, but I've dropped 60 pounds or maybe a little bit more. So that's what encouraged me to go ahead and start doing the eating channel. And I'm
Got
like,
it.
right, Claudia, you lost all this weight, now you're eating. But I'm like, I keep doing what I'm doing so I won't gain back what I've lost.
Right.
Um, and of course, I'm gonna have to this new year probably have to hit the gym if I have to or whatever. But I was a shy person. I mean, as it is, I'm shy right now. And how long has it took you? Did it take you for me to come on here? Because I was too shy. I'm just too shy. But
No,
I mean,
not
I
at
thank God
all.
I'm opening up a little. Like coming out of my comfort zone is what I'm saying.
Yes. Yeah. And I think as we grow and as we get older, sometimes we just say fuck it, right? We just say
Yeah,
fuck it. I have nothing to lose. People either love me or they hate me.
exactly.
If there's one more person that loves me, awesome. If there's one more person that hates me, bye. You can hate me all you want. I mean, you have to
Hmm.
almost live that life of bye hater. We'll see you later, kind of
Yeah.
thing. We're missing out
Yes.
on a lot of people that have walked in. Saucy
Okay.
Senoritas is in the house.
Hi,
Um,
Saucy.
Another Texas fan is in the house. Saucy Senoritas, Candace World is in the house. Everyone is saying hello to one
Ghana.
another. All right. Angelina Spicy is here. Hi. Oh my God. She made it. We were talking about her. She was hearing us. Get in my
Hmm.
kitchen anytime, Miss Angelina said.
Of course, and I did. I was there.
So here's a question I want to ask you. Lucia Diaz in the house. What's going on, Lucia? How are you? Good to see you. Thick thighs save lives, Miss Angelina said. Well, boo. How many lives I'm gonna save? Okay, because I
Well,
got me
I'm
some
about to
thick
save the
thighs.
world with mine.
Beauty with T says, "Girl, you can say fat. I'm 48 and just a few a beard tooth don't what a few a beard tooth don't care. We can talk about it, girl. I talk about my weight all the time. Y'all don't want to see my little stretch marks and stuff like that. And if I did show it, I wouldn't care. I guess now I have to say that because 10 years ago I'd have been like, hell no, you can't see my titties. But now it's almost like, okay, it is what it is. I can't do anything about it.
Yeah,
Drywall says confidence and communication are key. So that's very, very important. I think you're right.
that's true.
So as you say, you know, coming into yourself and being more not shy. The other channel now, I think, is going to come to another level because you're coming into your own and being more confident about it.
Yes. I didn't love myself, and I'm still struggling to love myself as we speak. But I'm getting there because, like I said, when I dropped that weight, I felt the confidence there, the I can do this type of thing. So I'm learning to love myself, first of all, and I think we'll take it from there. Once I get where I'm at, I think I'll be okay.
And the funny part about what you just said is that you don't realize how much you do love yourself until you get to that point of loving yourself. Does that make any
Mhm.
sense? Like that
Yes,
point of, I'm going to show off my body, doesn't matter what it's going to look like. That's loving yourself. You no longer
yes.
hate what you see. But Camp House said, Missing Tooth, tell her I'm cooking the San Antonio stock rodeo. Maybe we can hook up. Ooh.
Oh, he's coming here. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I want to go. I love the rodeo. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to go give him my cowboy hat and my cowboy boots.
Lucia D says, them ain't stretch marks, them are tiger stripes, Missing Tooth. Thank you, Miss Parchmans. I appreciate it. I'm about to ask Tooth what your razor he's used because this facial hair is tough at my age. Look at this. I haven't shaved at all in a whole week. I'm looking a mess right now. Alan here from the from Buster's Bob Boys, and being camera shy was and still is one of my biggest hurdles. It's not easy, guys. Like it's not easy to just get on camera and just say, okay, this is who I am, and be kind of conscious about who you really are. And it wasn't until I started to film mukbangs because you guys on my other channel, I'm sitting behind a camera. I'm not in front of the camera, and I'm filming. I'm filming a slot machine, right? So all you hear is my voice. Um,
Mhm.
I was afraid to film a mukbang and to have a camera in front of me and just eat. But now it's like, oh well, this is what
Yeah.
it is. I'm just gonna be myself and have a good old time and not care. And so now I have 100 and something videos with my face on it. And I'm like, when the fuck did that happen? It's because
That's
it's
how I
that
feel.
it's that process of you took a chance, it didn't hurt you. You started to understand. You started to feel comfortable. You started to love yourself more, and accept yourself for who you are. We obviously are still going to go through insecurities. That's a given. I think everyone has those kind of things, but at the same time, you start to let go of some of those insecurities and say, "F it." It's fine. No one. You're not going to die because you put your face on camera, and let alone putting your missing tooth on fucking camera. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, when the day I put the channel out, I said it's all or nothing because I'm showing my fucking face with no fucking tooth on camera. Like really,
And
who the
FN,
fuck would
right?
do that? Yeah, that
Yeah.
at that point I knew that I loved myself because who would ever think about putting a stupid face on camera with a missing tooth? Really? I took that chance and I said, fuck it. If I'm going to get over any of these insecurities, this is the way I'm going to do it. And it really taught me to be completely, as Angelina just said, oh, I'm still completely comfortable. Oh, not completely comfortable. That was the way for me to just kind of let it go, and just say, if I'm putting my worst insecurity out on camera, that means I shouldn't be insecure about anything else. And that was my way to kind of jump in and kind of sink in
Yes.
my own insecurity. So
And
let's
you have
see.
to grow thick skin here with YouTube
Yeah.
because in the beginning, oh, you should have seen it. I would get bombarded in my lives with so many trolls, and I would get off crying, and I said, "This isn't for me. This isn't for me. I'm gonna quit," because they were mean, very mean to
Mm-hmm.
me. I have probably 70 plus accounts blocked on my channel because of people being very ugly and rude to me. And now I'm like, I'm here, I'm eating. What else can I do? I'm like they're bullying me towards behind the camera. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
feel like those people need something in their life. That's why they do that. And I always say, God forgive them, I guess, because I mean, I have to keep going if I really want to get to where I want to go.
Right, right. And those are situations where there's road blockages, but you don't have to take those road blockages because you can go
Mhm.
right around them and keep it moving. And I've learned that
Exactly.
too. I think in life where, there's always going to be something that's going to kind of block what you do in your life and the goals that you want to achieve. But you have to be strong enough to say, up, okay, move right around you, block, see you
Yes.
later.
Yes.
And so I commend you for that because I've had situations where there was like 17 people that came in and just started berating the channel. Luckily, we had some good moderators that were catching everybody, and here I go having, 18 thumbs down, and I'm like, where the fuck did that come from? But at
Yeah.
the same time, it's like I cannot take that shit personal. It's an engagement, right? So now we look at it and say there's 18 thumbs down, but that's still an engagement. They walked in, gave you a view. They may have said something negative, but once you delete them, their comment is gone. So really, it didn't exist. And then those
Yes.
18
Yeah.
thumbs down really aren't negative. It's still part of engagement. So it's still, I had to really learn to accept that and not take it
Yes.
personal. And I know a lot of us who start in this journey, when they get a negative, like a thumbs down, they take it very, very personal. I did, the first couple of times. I was like, what the fuck is going on? What am I doing wrong? Then I
Yeah.
realized that it wasn't me. It was just them acting a fool. So,
Yes.
man. Beauty with T says, I miss the rodeo. I miss Texas, she said.
Uh-huh.
Beauty with T says, child, stuff changes when you're in when you hit your 40s. I agree.
Yes.
Sincerely, A. Lucy says, I was a little camera shy, but always knew once I got past that, I'll, little scare I was on it. I love being on camera. Sincerely, A. Lucy, y'all, was live the other day, and she was interviewing people at Walmart. So, no, she ain't that
Oh,
shy, y'all. Yes, she was. She just has a very,
wow.
she just has a very, no one is a stranger personality. So she'll look at you, she'll smile, she'll say hello. And then next thing you know, if the camera's on, she's, talking to folks. And so I told her she need to go and do some Walmart Chronicles and have interviews in there and do her lives. I said that would be fun. Angelina did say I'm still not completely comfortable sometimes. And there are times, guys, I'm not comfortable. It depends on, you have to feel right to get on camera. And I
Mm-hmm.
probably have about 5 or 6 videos that I did not post or put up because I'm like, I don't feel comfortable. You could tell I'm not comfortable in the video. And I was like, you have to think about the quality of the video too. Sometimes you just don't throw stuff up. And I can kind of tell that I was not comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
People will love you more if you love yourself. Confidence is key. It is legit. That is so true.
Yes.
Um, Cowgirl had a question for Angelina there. Yes, Miss Claudia, let's hook up. Nothing like little liquid courage to push me in the right direction. I hear you. Is that why you drink, Miss Claudia, so that you can have some ganas to be able to go live and stuff sometimes?
Yeah. I'm not a drinker, honestly. Like when I'm here at home, I really don't drink. But just when I go live, it just kind of like gives me that I mellow
It
out a little,
it
and it's
loosens you
my
up.
time.
Yeah,
Yes, it's my time. But recently, I guess the last couple of lives, I haven't drank on them. I'm just being me.
yeah.
But I like it once in a while. I don't see anything wrong with it. I know some people may, but I think I'm all right.
I know that there's times where I don't. Like today, I just wanted a drink because I thought you were gonna have a drink too. Because I was like, "Oh, this
Oh,
girl's about to have a drink," and I was telling the hubs. I said, "She gonna have a drink because she be drinking when she go live." And of course, I'm the one
no.
drinking, and you're the one that's sober.
Oh, yeah, I got water here. Water.
Angelina says you're a cutie too. Oh, thank you. Your personality makes you very attractive. Thank you, Miss Angelina. Bustos Bobboy says you're an inspiration to. Oh, you guys stop it. It's not about me. This is
Mhm.
this is about Miss Claudia, guys. So stop it.
No, it's about
Um,
you too.
oh, thank you though. They are not confident to do what you're doing. That's why they troll. Keep going. It's sometimes easier with one of the kids, but there are off days where it's just hard in general. Maybe bad hair day. Maybe just not feeling cute. Yeah, I feel you.
Exactly, mujer. Exactly.
What did Camp House says too, if I'm drunk from the pregame, I'm still here for you, hermano. He sent me a picture saying that he was watching it from the TV, guys, so he's probably nodding off. Um,
Oh, okay.
Miss Parchman's World says when I first started, I was trying ASMR, and my feelings got hurt when a viewer commented, B, that ain't no damn ASMR, but now me and my husband laugh about it. We make it a joke. You sometimes have to make it a joke, right? Like
Mhm. Yeah.
sometimes you have some viewers that will just talk so much shit, but then you think about how much shit you fucking talked when you watched YouTube people before in the past. You know what I'm saying? And then you kind of
Yeah.
you have to think, okay, what goes around comes around. I talked way too much shit on fucking people on YouTube for me not to receive the same. So I get it. If it comes to me, I just have to let it slide because I know in the past I've watched YouTube and be like, what the fuck is this bitch doing? You get real
Yeah.
critical about the person on the other side. Now that I'm on the camera side, I'm just like, oh shit. you know,
Now I know
you're
what they
almost
meant.
now I know what they're talking about. So I totally get that. I do. I do too, but shit, my life get out of hand. Yes, Cap House, you be man. His lives be lit though. Camp House be
He's got
he
that
be
good
ha-
music going on.
he got that good rancho music, for everybody to love, and that dancing he goes off and he starts to dance and stuff, guys. Oh my gosh. Um, I was like Claudia. I was unsure about doing a channel, but Claudia, Bittersweet Rose, and Angelina was there when I got started. That is awesome hanging with Mr.
Yeah.
J. There's nothing like
He's awesome.
some strong women to inspire you to do things, huh? Isn't that amazing? You know what? You love this job when you get up in the morning and tell yourself to go to work and then you cut the camera on in spite of your insecurities. That is so true, y'all. Those times when I come in, I'll be at work and I'm stressed the fuck out. And guess what? Release my stress. Turning on the camera at lunchtime in my car and I'm talking to y'all because it lets me just kind of be free for 10 or 15 minutes just
Hmm.
to have someone to talk to. And I could be it could be the most stressful day that morning. But just doing that releases a lot of like endorphins because I get so nervous and excited at the same time to film that it allows me to just kind of release some of that tension. By the time I'm done, I can get back into work and kind of concentrate. So that's
Yeah.
how I kind of use it as a stress relief now. As before, it used to be just stressful all around.
Yeah.
Before, during, and after. Camp House, you are the bomb. Much respect to. Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you, hanging with Mr. J. Um, After my first live, it's like I'm talking to my best friends. Yes, it is like talking
That's
to
how
your
it
best
feels.
friends. It is like that. Of course, Howard, you've always been with us and we'll care for you. That is awesome. See, you guys, Claudia's awesome. I love it when she rolls into my life. She keeps them rolling. I love her. Yes.
Oh, thank you, Eric. That's so nice of you.
Lindy B is in the house. Hi, Lindy B.
Oh,
Welcome,
Lindy,
welcome.
I haven't seen Lindy in a while.
That is awesome. Thanks so much for coming on in, guys. Is that hat making you itchy? No, it's making me hot, guys. Like I'm sweating under this thing.
It's not the hat, it's what's in your cup, sir.
Oh, that too. That too. Earlier, I was telling the hubs, I said, I'm going to turn the heater on. And I said, never mind, because I got my drink. I'm going to get hot. So I have some questions for you. You're
Yes,
near the San Antonio area, or are you in San Antonio?
I am in San Antonio.
And I hear that Jollibee is opening in San Antonio. Is that true?
They had put that a long time ago, and I haven't seen one because I need one in my life. They haven't done that yet. They put it like I don't know how many years ago that it was coming, but not unless they're coming now for sure. I'm
Well,
I'm really looking forward to it.
There's one. How far is Plano, Texas from you?
Maybe like 3 hours.
Okay, they're opening up one in Plano, Texas in a couple months. You're like, so
That's
fucking,
like
I'm not going to fucking Plano, Texas.
Jesus Christ. I'm like cheese and rice. What the heck am I gonna do? I gotta drive over there now.
Lindy says, I'm here from Claudia's IG post. Lindy, thanks so much for coming on by.
Thank you, beautiful.
I appreciate that. Um, but you guys, I saw an article for all the Jollibee people out there. Jollibee has taken a major step in some expansion in North America by 2020. What year is that? By 2025 or 2030? No, I think it's 2025. They're looking to build 200 more restaurants all across the United States.
We better be here.
So they're probably gonna come to San Antonio. They closed the one here by my house
Hmm.
in Stockton, and so now I have to travel out to Sacramento. But I think they are rethinking about reopening it here in a different location because the location that we had it at just wasn't a busy location; it was kind of hidden. So I
Hmm.
think they're going to put it somewhere where it's going to be a little bit more, marketable, and people will be able to see it. Starlet Eats, and I know Starlet Eats and Claudia connected very very early.
Oh yeah.
In her when she started coming on board, Starlet Eats, and I think we met her at Layla and Jackie. She came to me. She came to Marcos Eats. Then she went to Claudia, and she really clicked with you, Claudia. Like I
She
feel
did.
like you guys really really clicked because you guys would do IGs together. So
Hmm.
Starlet says Claudia is a really amazing and such a good friend. I love her videos and I love her so much, and I'm so proud of her.
Oh, thank you,
Oh,
Star. I love you too.
that is awesome. Good night, Miss Parchman's World. We'll see you later.
Good night,
Bastos,
Miss Parchman.
Bastos Bobways is going to. Thanks for your insights, Claudia, and two great takeaways. And now we're hyped for our live tomorrow night. That is awesome. You guys are going live tomorrow
Oh,
night. Okay,
bye,
cool.
Bad boys. Is that what it's called? Bad boys?
Bobways, Bastos Bobways, and
Bad boys.
that
Thank
means like
you.
that means in Filipino means raunchy pigs.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, like
I
Yeah.
gotta sub to them. I'm like, I gotta sub to them.
It means raunchy pigs, which I love.
Wow,
Actually, it's very,
that's
very
nice.
catchy. Um, let's see. Oh snap! In Plano, Plano's like 40 minutes from here. Yes, cowgirl. So San Antonio Stock Show cook off, Claudia. Let's do it.
I want to eat some of that barbecue. I see you cooking over there. I need
Oh
to
my
eat some of
God,
that barbecue.
you guys have to hook up. That would be so amazing.
That would that I mean, I go to the rodeo. I mean, I don't go out every year, but if I have a reason to go, I'll go.
I want to ask you a question. I think that's a lot of us kind of creators kind of go through. We learn
Hmm.
so much about who we are as people. I think
Hmm.
as we expose our lives on camera, right? Like we're
Yes.
reality TV or something. Well, we expose ourselves on camera. What have you learned about yourself in the last year and a half doing this? What have you learned about yourself?
That I'm not. I always say I'm shy, but I'm not as shy as I think I am because here I am. Even though I'm talking to myself, because it's just a camera.
Yeah,
There's thousands of people. I mean, not thousands because I don't get those views, but there's hundreds of people watching me. Um, and I also have learned that um, I I don't know how to say that. Like I told you earlier, I don't love myself, and I've learned that I'm learning to do it now because of it,
yeah,
because it's made
yeah,
me stronger, because it's
yeah,
made me grow stronger with people coming in here. I was bullied when I was in elementary and in middle school, so I never thought I would do this, and YouTube has taught me that besides anything that's going on and everything, everybody's got something going on. I can still make it if I put my mind to it.
yeah,
Um, I sit there and I cry sometimes at night because of stuff that has happened to me. But I feel like with YouTube, with me doing YouTube, it's helping me grow. It's helping me, like I said, love myself. It's helping me be somebody that I never thought I would ever be. That's
yeah.
how I feel doing YouTube now.
And I think on top of that, there's just the people that love on you. Like
Yeah.
you have so many connections. I think you've made in YouTube that you've been able to really garner a lot of love around you, especially those that
Yeah.
were your day ones. And I always tell people take care of your day ones because those day ones will take care of you.
Yes.
And so you have a very good tight knit group of family that loves you on YouTube, and it's ironic that on a screen that you can have a loving family, right?
Exactly.
That's one thing I learned was I never thought that I would get love like that from just being on camera and having conversations with people. But even though they're typing the stuff, it's still legitimately what they're feeling, and it feels
Exactly.
good to be loved like that. Um, so I agree. I think you need to the growth that you've had in the last year and a half. Um, it's now outpouring back to other people. You fed yourself from the people that have loved you. You've been able to hold on to a lot of that, um,
Hmm.
and be able to hold on to it and radiate it back to other people. And I
Yes.
think that's important to do. Um, what is the follow up question to that? Is what have you learned in the last year and a half about people, like just people in general?
I've the ones that I've come across, the ones like you said, like my day ones and all that. I've learned. First of all, we have to understand that not everybody is your friend, though. We do
Right.
have to understand that
Yes.
not everybody's your friend. You have to keep your circle as not as small but knit, tight,
Yes.
because there is a lot of envy. Um, Even when you think a person's your friend, there's a lot of envy there.
Yes.
So these people have taught me how to choose my friends, my personal friends, how to go about speaking to them. It feels so good when I haven't been on lives or whatever, and they'll message me, they'll DM me, they'll leave comments, and they're like, "What's going on? Are you?" They're teaching me what love is from friends, because like my high school friends and all that, I may talk to one or two and that's it. I don't have
Yeah.
no friends but Rose
Yeah.
here, and we're
Yeah.
Angelina, a thousand miles away, right? But here, that's all I have. So these people have really taught me how to realize that the ones that have stuck with me and are there with me and care about me and show me that they care about me and look for me and all that have taught me that there is good people out there,
Yeah,
you know,
there
but we
is.
also still have to realize that there's also bad people out there, and there's a lot of them that do want to see you uh
Fail.
fail. I'm sorry,
Mm-hmm.
fail. They
Mm-hmm.
do want to see you fail, but we can't let that hold us back, because
Yeah,
I've
that's
come through
true.
a lot of those. I've come through
Yeah.
a lot of those, and it hurts me to lose friendships because of stuff like that. And I've lost, you know, friendships that I've had for a while, you know, for various reasons, and it hurts me. But if they walked out of my life, I say out of my life because they were like good friends of mine, then they didn't belong there, because they should have stayed there with me, because I stayed there with them through whatever stuff we've gone through.
Right.
So yeah, people on YouTube have shown me how to love, but have
Yes.
also shown me how to put my guard up still, because you still don't know, you know.
Yeah. You never know
It's
who's.
just, yeah, you
You
never
have to
know.
really. I think what I've learned too is you kind of have to trust your instincts and your gut on how you develop relationships with people. Be,
Exactly.
so, because there are some that you just have to. You think about. You're like, I don't know if I should connect with this person on that kind of level, and I can keep it
Yes,
on a very professional level, but maybe not on a personal one. There's a very few that I do that with. Where
exactly.
I can call and say, hey, you know, I just wanted to talk to you for a second. Like that. There's only a very, very few. Then of course then I have the ones that I'm very comfortable with, like Claudia, I'm comfortable with you. Then you have ones that you kind of step back and say, I don't know if I want to have a relationship with this person, so I'm not gonna engage as heavily. You kind of have to
I
listen to your
also
gut.
see this, that I feel this, where somebody, I feel like I've always told a lot of my friends on YouTube, I said, if somebody comes to you and tells you, Claudia said this, I said, come to me. And
Come to me. Yeah.
yes, I'm gonna tell you, yes, I said it, or no, I didn't say it.
Right.
I want you to show me a receipt, you know what I mean, where
Yes.
I said
Mm-hmm.
it. I said, because a lot of people will do that to mess with your mind, just to get you away from a friendship that they see that is good. Because
Yeah.
people are like that. They don't want to see a good friendship. They don't want to see good people getting along and all that. So I'm like, if somebody tells you, Claudia said this, ask them for a receipt where I said it. And if I said it, I'm going to say, it's there. I said it. Yes, I did. You know,
Right.
why am I going to
Right.
lie?
Right.
That's all I
Right.
ask. I always tell
You're
my
not
friends
going to
that.
deny it.
Come and
You're not
ask.
going to deny
No,
it if it's something you said.
exactly.
But at the same time, don't let anyone drag your name into something where you're not in it.
Oh, and
Chalino,
it's been dragged.
oh my God, Chalino Sanchez is in the house. What's going on, Chalino?
Hello,
Starlet,
Chelino.
Starlet Eat says very true. So I was gonna say, Saucy Senoritas, you better go over there. You better come too, so Saucy can meet up with Claudia and with Hermano Camp House Barbecue. Oh my God,
I know
you guys are gonna
she's
have
in Houston.
you guys are gonna have a good old time.
Yep.
You guys are gonna have a good old time. All right, Chelino is showing some love here. I have a couple more questions if you don't mind. If you guys have any questions, make sure you guys are asking Miss Claudia. We are coming to the 1 hour mark, so Miss Claudia, you let me know when you are almost ready to go. I know it's getting late for you, 11 o'clock, 11:15 for you there.
Are you
So you let
kidding?
me
Have you
know.
seen how long my lives go? We're on this for a long one now. I'm just
I've
kidding.
seen I've seen your lives, and you're talking to just to the chat. Now you have a chance to talk to me.
Exactly.
Um, let's see. Yes, it happens a lot. Shaking my head exactly why I don't trust many, very few. Well, the missing tooth, they said that she loved Camp House cumbrias. Cumbias or cumbrias?
Cumbias.
Oh, cumbias. The way he dances,
Mhm.
oh, that means you guys are going to have to dance now. When people see us making it on the platform like this, they will do anything to tarnish our reputations. That is so true.
Exactly, T.
I totally agree. You just kind of have to steer clear. Yes, I am going
Yes.
for sure. That is awesome. Oh my God, you guys are gonna have such. I'll be so jealous. Someone has to go live that day, so I can just at least partake in just watching you guys have a good old time.
I went to the Cowboy Breakfast last year, and I was live there, and I had my people. It was like 4 or 5 no, it's 5 in the morning, and I was live there, and there was, I don't know how many thousands of people were there, and they had music and all that, and it was really nice, and you get all these tacos, and I love tacos, so I was like, let's get back in line. We can still get more tacos, you
And
know.
it's all free tacos.
Oh, it's, you get tacos, you get what is it? Biscuits and gravy. You get coffee. You get donuts. You get cookies. You get what else? Coffee,
Wait,
orange
wait.
juice, milk.
When do I have to? When do I fly in so I can get my free food?
And you can just keep getting in line because they give you a taco at a time. And we're talking about like it's like potato and egg, ham and egg, bacon and egg, brisket tacos, sausage tacos, you name it, it's there and it's all free. Everything's free.
Oh my god! What do you have to pay to get in?
Nothing. It's free.
No fucking way.
And then you go and
So
park
all
at
I
it.
gotta
It's
do
like
is
a
pay for my flight. Where am I staying? Am I staying in a camp house? Am I
yeah.
staying at your house?
You
Where am I
can stay
staying?
here. You can stay here. We'll find you a spot here. You get there, you park somewhere, and there's big old shuttle buses that take you over there to where all the commotion's going on. Everything's free, and there's music, there's everything. Oh, they even have Wingstop is there, and they give you like I think 3 or 4 wings also. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, I want some Wingstop, babe. Can we get some Wingstop after this? Because they close at midnight. Life of Riri, Missing Tooth, Mukbar. I love you, fam. I love you too, Miss Riri. Thanks so much for being here and hanging out with us today. I appreciate you. Life of Riri is going to be on Sunday, y'all. It's going to be off the hook.
Oh,
We're about to
nice.
have some Chicago fire come up in here. We are going to be lit that day. I'll be cooking with James from AMM and Claim. Oh, AMM and Claim 'em. Oh, they're a barbecue to YouTube folks, huh?
Oh, I have them. Yes, I have. I'm
Aim
sub
'em and
to
claim
them.
'em.
Mhm.
They're pretty popular. Feed
Nice.
us
So I'm gonna have
tacos.
to.
Saucy is crazy. Saucy said, "Feed us tacos. Tell us, call us pretty, and slap our tails." Right, Claudia?
Yeah,
Slap our.
that's all we need. Just a little and we're on. We're go. We're good to go.
Just like a horsey.
Snacks
Just
and all of
choo
that.
choo.
Yeah, just we're good. Give us a taco. We're good.
Let me ask you this, because there are so many Texas vloggers, mukbangers, YouTube talent that's out there, and so I think from the beginning, when I first started, doing this channel, I kept on seeing people from Texas, and I was like, what is it in Texas that makes people just want to vlog, like, or do mukbangs or do channels? I mean, it's exciting to see that a huge state is really into, doing YouTube. I mean, California obviously is a big state, but you have your Southern California folks that are on a different level or different. They're not on a different level. Let me take that back. They have a different vibe about them. Then you have the Bay Area folks that have a different vibe about them. Then you have folks like me that are in the Central Valley. We're the armpit of California, so no one gives a fuck about us,
Mhm.
Central Valley folks. So what is it about Texas that kind of, and here comes, speaking of Texas, here comes Miss Rita Cruz. What's going on, Miss Rita
Hey,
Cruz?
man. When I first started all this, you wouldn't hear Texas that much. I wouldn't hear Texas that much. Rose and I were like, everybody's in California. I said, I know. I said, what the heck? I said, there's nobody out here. Then little by little, I started, hearing them come out, like the Texas folks and all that. And I don't know, maybe we just love to eat. Look at me. Look at my tongue. I love to eat. Maybe that's what it's for. I don't know.
But
I
I
really
think
don't
that
know.
I think I think that, but I think Texas is ready to put something on the map when it comes. And you guys are really good at barbecue. Obviously, you have
Hmm.
Southern home. The beautiful part about Texas is that mixed Tejana vibe. You have Latinas that are there. That are pure Tejanas. You have Latinas that are straight from Mexico. I mean, you have there's a different vibe in the Latino culture in Texas than there is in
Yes.
California. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And I love that vibe in Texas. I feel that from every Latina vlogger or mukbanger that I meet. You guys have a different love for the Mexican culture. It's tied to Texas, and there's the
Yes.
whole Tejana culture tied to it. It's so different. It's not like your California Latinos or your Mexicans that are from here. It's a different vibe. I'm
It's
not
a
saying it's
difference.
good,
Yes.
or
I
it's
did
not
notice
saying
that when I went over there.
it's not a good or bad thing. I'm just saying it's a different vibe. But I can say for me personally that Latinas or Tejanas from Texas have this a different loving vibe about them, because the
Yes.
ones from California, some of the Latinas out here are a little snooty. You know what I mean? Like they're a little like
No, I did. You know what? Let me tell you. When we went for gas and stuff, well, we say thank you. We say
not
Rosita,
Angelina,
and people.
not
No,
Angelina.
not my
Angelina's
not
gonna
my
kick my
mujer.
butt.
No,
Angelina's gonna
I
kick
told
my
her
butt. She'd be
that.
like, "What the?"
I said people are rude. She's like, what? I said, I would hold doors open and say thank you and please. And I said, and they just walk by like if I owe them something. She's like, yeah, that's how they are here. I'm like, no, I'm not like that. I'm the type that I'm gonna say thank you. I'm gonna say please. I'm gonna, everything. And it was a total different. I mean, I loved it. I did love it over there, but it is the difference, and we're Mexicanas. I know she was a Mexicana and I'm a Mexicana. I mean, I was born here in Texas. I was born and raised here in Texas. My parents are 100% were 100% Mexican because I don't have parents anymore. But my
Mm-hmm.
mom was born in Torreon, Mexico, and my father was born in Sabinas Hidalgo, and he went to school in Veracruz. My dad. So then they migrated here, and then that's when 9 of us came out. Well, 6 of us came out because my mom had 3 prior, to my
In Mexico.
marrying my dad. Yes.
Okay.
So there's 9 of us. I'm the ninth, the baby of the family, but born and raised here. But I feel like I'm Mexican. To me, I don't consider myself Hispanic. I consider myself Mexican because I was made by
Right.
200% Mexicans.
Right. Right. Absolutely. There's something to, like I said, there's something to be said about being a very, very proud Mexican. And every Latin culture is always going to be different. You have your Puerto Ricans, you have Dominicans, you have those Caribbean type of Spanish communities. Then you have your Central Coast and Southern. Uh, but growing up in California is when you say Latino or Hispanic, you think Mexican. That's all we
Mm,
know. But there's so many colors when it comes to Latin folks. There's so many different. Uh, there's a whole rainbow of Latinos that you meet. And like I
yes,
didn't
that's
know
true.
anything about Dominicanas or Dominicans until I met my sister-in-law, which was my brother's girlfriend at the time, 10 years ago. I was like, I didn't know anything about, what a Dominican was, or 12 years. I think it
Yeah,
was maybe 12 years ago that I met her. I didn't know what a Dominican was. And I grew to love their culture, number
yes.
one, because of Romeo Santos. I love his music,
Oh, me
right? I
too.
love, so everyone, the music, Latino music just crosses over too, from
Hmm.
bachata to salsa to merengue to cumbia to, what's the other one that, 'cause what else do you listen to? Banda. I'm all looking at him like, you don't listen to banda. Banda music. I mean, there's so many cultures just in that. So I'm always intrigued by hearing people's stories and where they come from. And I just wanted to commend the folks that are in Texas because a lot of you guys are cropping up and coming up, and I'm seeing that just throughout Texas. So you guys should form some kind of union, like a vlogger,
Something.
mukbanger, barbecue, something like a crew.
I'm waiting for
Uh,
it. Eric can get it together and we can just cook off or something. Just tell
that's
me what I
right.
need to take.
Because right now we have Rita, Saucy, Eric, that are from Texas that are here. Who else? Chalino, you're not from here. You're from California, right? Who else was in here earlier? Illusions X9 was in here. Um, who else was from Texas? And I'll just kind of go back to see who else was from Texas that came in. Bittersweet Rose was in here.
Yes.
Um,
Oh, Amanda was also from Texas.
oh, Amanda
But
C.
yeah, Amanda is from me. Actually, I was at her baby shower in the summer because she lives like about 5 minutes, 10 minutes from me.
Oh my God, that is so cool. Yeah, Illusions is from Texas. So there's just a big group of you guys like Cowgirl ASMR,
Hmm.
BYC Stephanie, AB and Woo or AB Check Me Out, um,
Raising a single
Cuzzo
mom also.
Raising a Single Mom. Yes, Cuzzo AB. I mean, there's so many of you guys that are down there that I
Hmm.
think y'all should do like some kind of, I don't know, meet and greet. And you guys just do a whole day of conferencing to help each other out because you guys are
That
just
would be nice.
amazing. Andale, compa, let's do it. Sassy Senoritas.
We're waiting on Camp House, right, Saucy? That's all we're waiting on for him to tell us what he's gonna cook.
What they gonna do? He's gonna make a big old event out of it. A big old event about it. Saucy is moving to California. Saucy, you're moving to California? No, she's not. She is not moving. She is settled in Houston, y'all. She got her family there. She got her business there. She doing her thing.
She sure is.
This Saucy Senoritas beautiful tale. She doing her thing, y'all. Leave her alone. Now, let me ask you another question. I was you're talking earlier about home cooked meals. So Is there a home cooked meal that you could just throw down? Like that is your signature meal. Your family loves it. Your kids love it. And your friends request it. They want to eat it. They want to try it. What is your dish or two that you throw down that
My
everybody
caldo de
loves?
res,
Why? What is it about the caldo de res?
because it's like so close to my mom's. And before my dad passed away, he was able to taste it, and he told me that he said in Spanish, he said, well, because I told him, I said, it's not like a mas, but hear that. So he's like, he calls me gorda. He's a te ventaste gordis. He goes, te ventaste gordis. Estaba rico, te pareció el de tu mamá. So I was
Oh,
that just really, and everybody, like, when they want something, when they want that, they'll ask me for
yeah.
my caldo de res. And I think my next one is, I think my enchiladas, that my daughter loves them, and she always wants me to. But they're like kind of Tex-Mex enchilada type. It's with cheese inside, and then on the outside is like chili, and then you put
Mm-hmm.
of course you put the cheese and all that, and then I make the rice and the beans, and then we eat it with
Chile
cornbread.
de what? The chile de
Well,
rajas?
I know chili. The top it's chili like if you're doing hot dog chili, but I make homemade chili.
Oh, I see that kind of chili. Got it. Okay.
Yes, but you can also use, like, I don't know if y'all have Hormel or Wolf chili where y'all are
Mm-hmm.
in California.
We
Okay,
do Hormel.
you also use that. You can also use, that's what they use that a lot here. I've used it too, but I use more the homemade chili. Like, I'll make my homemade chili and then I'll do it. Also, what is also that I rarely make it because it's too to me it's too much. I'm like, it's the carne guisada. I don't think California has carne guisada. I don't know.
Guisada.
Guisada,
Carne
yes.
guisada. And how do you make that?
It's in the crock pot, and what you do, it's like regular, I guess, like, I don't know what kind of cut it is, but you cut it into little like squares, and then
Mm-hmm.
laguistas in the stove, laguistas, and then I put my spices in there. Then I throw it in the crock pot for about 6 hours, and
Yeah.
you have to put, of course, the
You let it
flour and all that to
simmer.
make, yes, and that's carne guisada. That's, you also can use that on top of those enchiladas, and then you
Oh
put
my god, that
your
sounds so good.
cheese, put it in the oven, and oh my god, it's really, really good.
Oh my god, that sounds so good. Okay. Babe, did you hear what she said? Can you make sure you make that? Carne guisada? Thank you. He's looking at me like, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't even know
Yeah,
if he's watching.
it's really good. It's different. I learned a lot from my mom because my mom, it was home cooked meals every day. It was only Friday and Saturdays that she wouldn't cook home cooked meals, but she everything was home cooked. And my mom was the type, I kid you not, she would make chile rellenos, and that's a lot of work. And
Yeah,
there's nine
yeah.
of us, and then they were married and the kids and all that. So this lady was making over 50 chile rellenos
Oh my
in one
god.
sitting for
Oh
to
my
feed everybody.
god.
The mailman would come to the door and say, Senora Cardenas, what are you making? Because she's like, oh, chile rellenos. So she would give the mailman chile rellenos
Oh my
because he wanted
god.
that. She'll make over 100 enchiladas because she wants you to eat there, and she wants you to take some for lunch or for the next day. And that's what my mom
This
always
is
cooks and gives
daily.
me
Like if you're talking about 9 kids and you're talking about the grandkids and the families that are hanging
daily.
out at the house, your mom was slaving in that kitchen. So
Oh,
you,
she
I
was,
mean,
and no AC back then.
oh my
And Texas heat is
god.
bad. You would come
Yeah.
in, she looked like a tomato, my poor mama, because there was no AC. There was just the water cooler. Go out there with the damn thing.
Yeah.
That
Oh
was
my
that's all
god.
it
I can
was.
only imagine.
Yeah.
Camp House Barbecue says, no, it's carne estrada. Oh shit.
What is carne estrada? You
Okay, I
crazy?
don't
Carne
know. Carne
guisada.
estrada. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what
Really.
that is either. He's probably making that up.
I love chile rellenos. Oh, you guys, I love chile rellenos too.
Those are good.
Mm-hmm. So your caldo de res, what makes it different? Like what do you put in it? I mean, obviously it's just a beef soup, right? So you're talking about, do you put the bones in it or do you do it
No,
boneless?
it's just boneless. It's the I think it's the butt, what is it, the roast butt or whatever,
Uh huh.
and it's a big old
The rump
chunk.
roast.
So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that, and I cut it into big pieces about so big, the pieces of meat, and I buy
Mm-hmm.
about two or three of those, and I just leave it in there boiling practically almost all day, so it can
Get
soften
the
up a bit.
flavors. Mm-hmm.
Yes, and then of course I cut all the veggies up and all that. But I think what gives it more of the flavor is the consomme de tomate, because I add some of
Oh,
that to it.
Got it.
I
Okay.
had some of
And do
that, and
you?
then the cilantro and all that.
So you don't put a powder? Do you actually make the paste, tomato paste?
No, I put the powder in there.
Oh,
Plus,
okay.
I put the powder in there. Plus, I also put regular tomato sauce. I
Mm-hmm.
put that in there
Mm-hmm.
also. And then, of course, but the cilantro and the cebolla and all that will give it a lot of the taste
Oh
already
my
anyway.
God.
But that's more
Yeah.
como para pintar el caldito, the consomate
Yes.
de tomate. So you
It's
can
just for the
pintarlo, make
color.
it look a little bit, yeah. But
Mm-hmm.
this taste
Mm-hmm.
is still really good,
Oh my
and it's just
gosh.
good. It's really
When
good.
you speak Spanish, I can understand you. There's some people when they speak Spanish, I can't understand them. But when you
Oh, you
speak Spanish,
can?
I can.
Good.
Yeah, I can understand it.
Oh, good.
When you said about your dad saying that it tastes just like your mom's,
Hmm.
it made my heart kind of skip. Like, oh my god, the way you said it in
Oh,
Spanish, it made me feel like, oh my, that's very emotional just to hear that, right? So imagine your
yes.
dad saying that and saying that it's just like your mom's, and you made it for him. It means that you're just as a great cook like your mom was.
Yeah, because that was our first language at home was Spanish. My parents didn't know English at all. My dad
Mm-hmm.
owned his own construction company, but my brothers, as they got older, went to work with him, so they would do a lot more of the talking. He knew my dad, como decía mi papá, he knew his Spanish, his English. Se defendía. He would say, "I defend myself" with a little
Yeah,
bit of English, but other
yeah.
than that, it was nothing but Spanish at home. And when they would catch us speaking English, sometimes they'll be like, "No, don't speak in English because we don't understand you, and you're probably talking about us." We're like, "No, we're not." But it was more Spanish,
The
and
youngest, did
that
you speak the most English and everybody else was speaking Spanish?
yes, because I mean, I went to school here and all that. Well, all of them did, but it was just I guess more of the my siblings speaking in English, behind closed doors or whatever when we're all together. So I got that speaking more of the English, but then my parents would say no, 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 so I would have to not speak English when I was around them because my mom had a potty mouth, and well, that's where I got mine from. And she would use it on us and be saying, don't be speaking in English because this and that." And I'm like, so yeah,
My
but I
mother-in-law did
speak
too.
it good.
My mother-in-law was born and raised in El Paso, and
Oh, okay.
but the family's from Mexico as well. So, but she was tough. Like she had a potty mouth, right, babe? She had a potty mouth, right? My suegra had a potty mouth. She had a potty
Yeah,
mouth,
my mom
and
too. And she would always say, "Yo no tengo pelos en la lengua." I'm like, "Yeesh, lady." She didn't care. She would say it how it was, and I'm like, "No." We'd just be like, "Mom, let's go. Mom, let's go." But she was a good lady, very
I
good
was
lady.
I wanted to see if Marcos, Marcos eats. I wanted him to do a Spanish one, a Spanish mukbang where it's just all pure Spanish and he's doing the mukbang in Spanish. He says no, he's pocho, he can't do it.
I did one. I have my caldo de res in Spanish.
And you did it all in Spanish?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna look at that one.
Yeah, my caldo de res is on Spanish. It's with my sister Norma, and it's all of it is in Spanish.
Rob D is in the house. What's going on, mi hermano Rob D? What is going on, Mexicano? What is going on? Rob D is
Oh,
in the
hi,
house.
Rob.
I know I love food, y'all too. I love potty mouth from Micho Michoacan.
Michoacan. Right, Michoacan? Yes.
He's always talking some shit about somebody from Michoacan. What the hell's going on?
Oh, I'm not from there, so I'm good.
I know, but Rob D is always talking shit about someone from Michoacan. I
Is he
swear to
from
God.
Michoacan, maybe?
I don't know. Rob D, Are you from Michoacan? I don't even know.
Oh, that's his last name, Estrada, Camp House. No wonder he said
Yeah,
that.
that's why he said Estrada.
Yeah. So now you gotta give us a taste of that, Eric.
I know, right? That's my last name, Estrada. Yeah, that's right. Eric Estrada. Eric Estrada. You guys remember Eric Estrada?
Oh yeah, Poncherello
From
from
Chips?
Chips.
Yeah.
Yep, I remember him.
Pancho.
Yeah, Poncherello. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ponch.
So what? Let me ask you this: what is your family and your friends? I'm gonna take this off because it's getting hot. What do your family and friends say about your YouTube channel?
Um, my friends. Well, I don't have much friends, like I said, and my high school friends only maybe two or three may know about it. I don't public this. I don't put this on Facebook because, like I said, I when elementary and middle school and high school, those are all a lot of my friends that I went to school. So, and a lot of them I was bullied from in elementary and middle school. So I kind of like, now they added me. I don't know if it's
You're
because
all of a sudden, right? They're
all
like,
of a
all of a
sudden,
sudden, right?
all of a sudden they add and they're like, "Hey, how you been?" I'm like, "Boom." Well, you know what? And I'll tell you something right now when I come back to this. But my family, they enjoy it. They're happy for it. But not all of them. Not that they don't support me, but they don't watch me. I don't know. That's just the way they are. They won't watch. They won't watch my videos and stuff like that. Only some do.
Yeah.
My sister, that's in she's like in Eagle Pass. She's the one that she's got all her family sub to me, and she makes everybody watch me. And she's like, I don't care if you don't watch it. You just turn on her video and you watch it. And she'll call me. She's like, "Are you rich already? Are you gonna sacarme de pobre?" And I'm like,
You
"No,
want
I'm not
some?
rich." Oh yes, I want some of
Get his
that.
funyuns. Flaming
Oh,
hot.
my diva would so take those away from you.
Oh, that's so good. This has been sitting on my table for the last 3 or 4 days because I told the hubs to go get me some and I let it sit here. And now I want some. But it's funny how there are select family members that will watch you, and there's some select ones that don't.
Yes.
I get it. At first I was hurt by that, but I said, look, I understand you have a life. And last year, guys, this is what I did last year. I actually printed a piece of paper and I said, here is my channel. When I was trying to get A and B Variety TV monetized. At our wedding, I was because we got married last year. At our
Hmm.
wedding, I was passing out a piece of paper and said, please make sure you support our channel. Check out our playlist, blah, blah, blah. I mean, it was like in
Hmm.
this colored paper. And I was telling them, please watch our channel, watch our videos. We're almost close to a review. Subscribe to us. Make sure to hit the like button, leave a comment, watch our lives. You don't have to say anything. Just when you see us live, when you see me live, just hit the play button and just walk away.
Hmm.
Things like that. Did any of them follow? Maybe a couple. There's like two or three that support.
And
I
you know
get
what? I
surprised.
feel like it kind of sucks because, like, my family, when something new is going on, because I'm like that. If there's something new came up in their life that they're gonna either they purchase a home or they're doing this, I'm the person to be there, like, "Oh my God," and I'm so happy for you, and showing all the love and showing all the support. But yet some of them won't do that, and I'm like,
For
well, I
you.
mean, yeah,
Yeah, I
they
get it.
won't do that. Thank
But
y'all so
then
much.
that shows a lot about who you are. That shows that you're the supporter, and you're okay to just do that. For a while, to kind of show them. But it's hard. It's not easy because you do so much work. And if you had 8 out of the 9, or if you had your 8 other siblings and their kids watching you, you would have met your 4,000 hours 6 months ago.
Yes, exactly.
After you deleted them, you would have got them right back a month later. So I totally get where you're coming from.
Yeah, and it's like I do feel like my family comes to me for a lot of stuff. When my mom was terminally ill from cancer, I quit my job to take care of her. But I
Mm-hmm.
mean, they had told me she was gonna last 6 months, but she only lasted 2 weeks. And then when my
Mm.
brother, one of the twins, he became ill of throat cancer. He was also terminally ill, so I moved him in here with me, and his son moved in here. That's the one. I don't know if you've seen me do videos with Jay.
Yes,
He's in the video. That's his dad, and him and I, we took care
that's
of
your
him. I
nephew.
think it was yes. We took care of him till he passed away here in the other room and stuff. And I just feel I love being there for my family, and I'll take care. I don't want him to go to a nursing home because that's where they were going to put him, his kids, and I
Mm-hmm.
didn't want that. So I took him in and I
You
took care of
offered.
him and all that. Yeah, and I would do that for all of them. So I kind of do expect that maybe they would watch me, like help me out. But of course,
Turn
no.
turn it on before you go to bed. Just run a playlist. Before you go to
Something,
bed,
yeah,
turn
just
it on.
run it. But no. So I'm like, okay, well maybe some other people will. So I don't even bother with it anymore. I just let it be. Whoever wants to
Yeah,
watch me, good. If not, then it's okay.
yeah, that's true. Now they're asking you for, are do you make it rich? You got $1 million yet? No, bitch, because you didn't watch my video.
No, 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 it's not going there.
I'm like, I could tell you how many videos you actually watched. No, you threaten them and say, I can tell you exactly how many you watched. Like 5. You need to watch like a
Yeah,
hundred more.
yeah. And
um,
we'll talk later.
and we'll talk later. More Eats is in the house. What's going on, my love? It's More Eats. How are you?
Hello.
Boom, boom, boom. More Eats. Missing tooth. Let's go to what? I love you, mujer. Por tu corazón puro.
Who's that?
Rita
Rita, oh, I
Cruz.
love you too, mujer.
Please don't forget to like. Okay. Everyone's saying hello. Rob G, we all
Let's go to
happy with.
Kickapoo with Claudia. Ask her about. Oh, Kickapoo's here. Yeah, it's in Eagle Pass. That's about. Oh, I told you on your last live. Remember when you said you
Yeah.
lost?
Oh my
I said we
God,
have one
girl.
like 2 hours from here.
I'm not doing it. That's when I asked you if you have to go to Little Oklahoma. You're like, no, we got one right here.
Yeah, we got one right here.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing
I
it.
when I go to, I don't win either. I'm just like, just get my beer and walk around and look like if I'm interested. That's all I do. And I'm
Hopefully,
like,
someone would win and throw you $100, right?
something. I'm like, or just buy me a beer. That's all I want. Buy me a beer.
Chino Carrillo's in the house. What's going on, my brother Chino? Chino's from here, guys.
Oh, hello,
He's
Tino.
an audience member that has just been extremely supportive. My brother Chino. Thank you very much for coming on by. We got the beautiful Claudia C in the house
Oh, thank you.
tonight. You look beautiful, Claudia, from Miss Starlet Eats.
Thank you, beautiful.
She said she's cooking right now.
Who's cooking?
Starlet.
Oh, Starlet's always cooking, and she's cooking good food. I'm sure it's probably tacos.
Tooth Marcos, J Lo, Rita, and the Two Squad. Who's J Lo? She talking about you talking about sausages and Ritas.
Yes, I think she is. I was there in her live, I think yesterday, and I think that's what they were calling it. No, not yesterday, before. And I think
She was
that's what they were
showing
calling her.
she was showing her peach.
I don't. Did she show it? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't think I made it then.
Hello, love your guys' lives. The Valley 209, the Twomp Nina is what we used to call the Twomp Nina. I can't believe he said J Lo though. But y'all, Saucy just is so it's such a she's beautiful. But the one thing about makes her even more more beautiful is her confidence. You notice how
Yes.
much confidence she has? And I just watch her like, you a bad bitch. Like, I just want to call
Yes.
you a bad bitch. And
I need some of that confidence.
you can't help but call her a bad bitch. And that's nothing bad. That's a pure compliment to her.
No, that's a good bad bitch.
Yeah, she's a good bad bitch. Like, you a bad motherfucking bitch and you fucking know it. And but she don't carry herself that way. You know what I'm saying? She
Yes.
shows her moves. And she's a bad bitch like that, but she's not conceited. And that's
No.
what I love about her.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I watch. I'm subscribed to a lot of those plus size women that do like try on hauls, and I
Mm-hmm.
sit
Mm-hmm.
there and I'm like, why can't I have their confidence? Because they have a confidence that it's off the roof. Like, they don't care. They don't care. They tell them so many things and they don't care. They still keep going about their life. And I need some of that confidence. I need someone to stop me with some of that confidence. And um, it's just good being like that. And I've seen Saucy's IG stories and all that, and I'm like, wow, she's
Girl, yeah,
awesome.
when she be throwing them, she just throw her back. She's throwing her back on
I saw
camera. I'm
that
like,
one. I was like, "Ooh,
girl,
girl!"
she's
I
throwing her
was like,
back.
"She's showing her nalgas. Let me show mine, so we can both back it up."
She says she from the South. That's why she from the dirty. So there's a difference between South Houston and North Houston. Is that how it works?
I'm not from Houston, so I
Oh
don't
no,
know.
I was gonna check with
Oh,
Saucy.
asking
She said I'm from
Saucy.
the South. I don't know how that works.
I don't know either. Tell us, Saucy.
Oh really,
I'm just
JLo?
here
I
in
won't call
San
you that
Antonio.
anymore, Selena. Selena. So let me ask you this: being from Texas, and of course, Selena is loved by many. Were you a
Yeah.
huge Selena fan?
No,
No.
I liked her music, but I
Mm-hmm.
wasn't like a huge fan. No, I wasn't. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and that because growing up, there's Tejano here, but this is a different Claudia. Growing up, I was the Chola, Tupac, Dr. Dre. I was all that growing up.
Oh, you were the
Yes,
Cholita side.
yes, I was the Chola gang type, all that. So when I got pregnant with my son, which my son's gonna be 17 already, everything changed.
Changed.
Like I
Mm-hmm.
changed my ways. But yeah, I was. this is totally different. I was now I'm into country. I love country now. But and I would listen to Tejano and all that, but I wasn't like a huge fan. No, I wasn't.
Yeah. Rita says that she makes me want to shake my little. You know what Rita did on her stories today too? Did you see her stories today on her
No, I
IG?
have to see her. Was she shaking the butt too?
Yeah, she was shaking her
Well,
butt
I'm
too at
gonna have to
work.
shake mine now.
She was on her work. She was just doing like this, and like I was like, "Damn, girl."
Mine's just too
Queen
big. It's not gonna fit in there, though. I'll tell you that.
Queen Jenna says, yes, both of my two all-time favorite people live. It's lovely to see you, my Claudia, and my Tooth. I finally got you live again. It's just as awesome. As
Um,
much love to you both. Thank you, Queen
Thank
Jenna.
you, Queen.
Chino said to show my nalgas. No, I'm not gonna show my, y'all. I got a flat ass. I may be a big boy, but I got a flat ass. Chino said to show my nalgas. Oh, she from the south side, south side. Little Kiki. Okay, girl, I got you, Claudia. You're beautiful. I teach self-esteem. Stick with me, girl. You'll be a mini me in no time. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, follow Beauty with T.
Okay, good. I
So
will.
listen to Saucy is teaching how to twerk. When I hit 1K, I gave a promise to my peeps. All right.
Oh yeah,
Y'all
he
make sure
did.
that he's gonna be twerking on his at the rancho.
Yes, he is. The rancho. Everybody better tune in because we're gonna see him twerking.
Yep, the north side is a little bit different. Yeah, the north side is a little bit different, guys. I grew up on the south side of town, so I love Selena. Video with you is like I love Selena. I got 8 sisters, and all of them wore Selena shirts. Damn, Chino.
And I'm over here like,
all.
oh no, I'm not a fan. Sorry.
How many of you guys are? If you have 8 sisters, how many brothers? Are you the only boy? She was a Tejana Chola. Yeah, you were. Who was? Claudia C was a Tejana Chola.
Who?
Rob D said
I'm
that
a who?
you were the Tejana Chola.
Me?
Yes,
No, I was just a chola.
just the Chola.
Yeah.
Would you ever do a collab with former Cholas
Oh yeah, I'll
that
do
are
it.
reformed now? Like not reformed, but we've all grown up, right? So,
Free
um,
SPM. Oh my god.
oh, wow.
Yes, free SPM. I love
The,
SPM.
see the other. Okay, so here there's 2 other ladies that have came out and said that they're former cholas in their past life, and they're also in their 40s. And I would love for you guys to do a collab together.
Who are they?
Angela Ortiz. Do you know
Hmm.
Angela Ortiz?
Oh, I sure do. I know her.
Okay, Angela Ortiz. Her name was La Casper because she's half white. And then Life Talk with Liz. Do you know who that is?
No, I don't know who that is.
She's from Southern California, and you could tell you could tell she was a former chola, just the way that she talks. But she's such a sweet lady. I love her to death. But I think you 3 should do some kind of collab on like
I'm
make
down.
on makeup or something, like how you guys used to do your chola makeup.
I'm down. I mean, I was, I
Just
didn't
don't
wear the
shave your
paño.
eyebrows. Yeah,
Yeah,
don't shave
no,
your
I don't
eyebrows.
do that. No, no. I keep my eyebrows. I didn't wear the paño and stuff, but I did wear like the men clothing. You know, the work boot types, the
Oh, you're talking
baggy
about
stuff,
the
and
what pants are those again, babe? The Dickies?
the dickies. I didn't wear dickies because I don't like that. I wore my
Oh,
jeans then.
you didn't like the
But
Dickies?
I don't like dickies. But I
You
did
didn't.
wear my the what are those oh, what were they called back then? Those Nikes, the black ones, the all black with that white check mark. That every gangster
Oh,
wore them back then.
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
they call them something now. I don't know what they're called.
I know what you're
That's
talking
what I
about, though.
wore. You know which ones I'm talking. I wore that.
Mm-hmm.
I wore the big old bright, I mean dark maroon lipstick. Of course, the makeup.
With the did you have the little thing
My hair
around it?
was
The
high. Yes, the dark with the light in the middle. My
yeah.
high hair. That was me.
And you had how many sprays of Aquanet did you use? The whole
Oh
bottle?
my God. I was telling my diva, I said, you know what? I said ironing for my hair, it was a plancha. I would put my hair on the ironing board. I would iron it. She's like, really, mom? I said, it was a plancha. That's what I would use
You need to
to
do
iron
it.
my hair.
You need to do it. Oh my
I
god,
would
that'll
do
be
that.
amazing if you guys do something like that. I'll call you guys out on it and see, because I know that Angela was talking about doing it with her daughter, and they were gonna do. The daughter does mom's chola makeup, and the mom will do the daughter's. No, you and Diva should do it.
Oh yeah, that would be
You and
good.
Dina should do it. Yeah, mother and daughter do each other's chola makeups.
I don't know if she's gonna know what a chola is. She'll probably have to look it up because she'll be like, "Mom, I don't know what that is." She's into
But
all that not
that's
heavy
even
metal
better. That's
stuff.
even better. That's even better because when you guys film, she'll be like, "Mom, I don't know what a chola is." She goes, "Stick with me. I'll show you exactly what a chola is." But you do what you think a chola is to me. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I would do it
A
if they're
mother
down for it.
daughter
I'll do
one.
it.
Oh my god, that'll be amazing. I'm flat too, and I
Dickies
don't
with K
care.
Swiss. I
I
wore
need
K
a
Swiss
booty.
too.
Oh yeah, K Swisses too. I forgot. Oh, so Chino says he has one brother. So there's a total of 10 of them, guys. Two boys and
Well, he
8
beat us.
girls. Huh?
There's 9 of us. I said he beat us because there's
Oh,
9 of us.
he did. G Rob's in the house. What's going on, brother G Rob? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hello, T Rob.
Yeah, do a Chola channel, a Chola live. That would be amazing, Claudia. Oh my God,
I'll do
that'd be
it.
so lit. Can
So
you do
should we
the?
wear the shirt up to here? And I have the plaid shirt and just
Do you still
button
have
it
the
up to here.
accent? Did you have a
No,
certain
probably
accent
not.
to it?
No. Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm. At least I don't think so. I don't know. I mean, I know when I went to California, people were like, "You're not from here." I'm like, "No, I don't know." They say I have an accent, but I don't. At least I don't. I don't see. I don't think I do.
Saucy said she wore Dickies with boxers. Dang, girl.
Ooh, yeah, I've seen those cholas.
Queen, let's see, the feathers do a throwback 80s. Yeah, that'll be amazing. I remember my Chola days, laughing out loud. I went through so many phases, Queen Jenna said. That is so funny, guys. That'll be so amazing to see that.
They
Dickies and
have family shirts
Cortez.
and I had to. I wouldn't. I wouldn't sport the bandana that much, because I had several. My friends were on different sides. So I
Yeah,
couldn't
yeah.
sport it. So I would just be me, because I didn't want to get involved in that.
In LA, they do 80s parties. People dress like cholos and cholas. Fucking Camp House says, puro little flip sunshine. I can't. Is that your cholo name, Camp House? Eric, is that your little flip sunshine, you guys? That's a fucked up name. That is a fucked up name. Whoever blessed you with that name needs to get shot. Lugs were my. I hate the Tata shirts. They are Dobermans. Claudia had flannel shirt and the crisp handkerchief. Did you have the handkerchief?
I did, but I wouldn't sport it. I had it on my car. Like I
Oh,
wouldn't
you had it
sport
on
it
your
on
car,
me. Yeah, it was the black one.
a black one.
Yeah.
Puro pinche chingo bling. Yes, that's how I did my hair. The bitch flip. You gotta dress tooth like a cholo. No, I'm not gonna dress like a cholo, y'all.
That'll be nice. Yeah, you put on
You
the
think
bandana
so?
and everything. Yeah,
I'd be
do it
fucking.
with
I'd
us.
probably. I couldn't do it. I don't know. I'll try. I should do it. Fuck it.
Yeah, I would just
I
do
should do
it.
it. That is funny. G Rob's laughing. Look it up. It's popular in China being a cholo. Oh my god, you guys! I gotta look it up.
I think now I would sport the Dickies, but back then I was like, I don't like Dickies. I just
Tell
didn't
her
like them. But
and be riders.
and be writers, who said that?
Camp House. G Rob said make a Chicana YT lifestyle channel. Oh my god, that'll be hilarious. And then you invite all former cholas. Here, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna do a Chicana series out of your other channel, and you're gonna invite former cholas to come on your channel. You'd interview them and say, what was your name? What'd you do back in the day? You don't have to say who the fuck did you claim. None of that stuff because you don't want trying to get shot, right?
Yeah, I'm
You trying to get found
like,
out and killed, like, oh, that's where that bitch went. I'm gonna go get her. No, not like that. But I'm saying, like, you talk about what it was like being a chola, like from a different perspective, because most of the cholas or cholos we knew that some of them are reformed and some of them are in jail for life. It depends
yeah,
on who you knew. But it'll be great to, I think, just kind of explore that again, because that's part of our, if you're in your 40s, you know that lifestyle pretty good. Not pretty good, but around that time, you knew groups of people that were cholos and cholas, that
yeah,
were that were OGs. back then.
Yes.
And so, can you imagine meeting people that are now YouTube creators that claim that say that they were cholas or cholos in the past, and bring them on as a guest maybe once every week or once every 2 weeks? That would be a great network for you guys.
I think so too. I mean, it's kind of, I don't know how I feel going back to those roots, but I would try it, see what
No,
happens. And
but you would be the interviewer. You're going to bring people on your show.
yeah, you know what? But I feel like the cholas now are kind of a little different. I don't know
But we're
why from
talking
back
about
then.
cholas that are 40 years old now. So we're talking about cholas that are in their 40s and 50s. You know what I mean? Between that
Yeah,
age, so that they can talk about what their life experience was like, what they went through after that lifestyle, and where they are
mhm,
now in their life. I mean, that's a whole, we're talking a 20-year lifespan of what they went through. What was it like being a chola? Why did you become a chola in the first place? What were you missing in your family that you went to another family? Just the gangster family. Why'd you get embraced there? There's a lot of
yeah,
aspects of being a chola as to why you became one, and why you stayed one, and why you left, because it can get really, really hot. You know,
yeah,
keeping that lifestyle for a very long time, and if you don't, transition out, you're gonna get either caught up in jail, you'll be dead, those kind of things. It's just the gangster lifestyle. And where I grew up, there was different cholos and cholas, different gangs that were in my area. I grew up on the south side of town, and so there'd be rival gangs. We had black gangs, we had Mexican gangs, we had all kinds of gangs around us in our neighborhoods. But
hmm,
luckily, we were not brought into it. Like we didn't. We knew the people in the gangs and stuff like that. We respected the people in the streets, but we never were brought into it. So that's how I kind of know about it. But I was never in it. But I can say that I think if you bring something up like that with people that are in their 40s or reformed that have been in the past, I think it'd be a
hmm.
great venue for you. I think you should explore it.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that in mind because it does sound like something interesting that would probably, go a good way.
Oh yeah, my I've said my sister-in-law's a chola, or was a chola.
Well, you see, you can bring her on too. Bring her on here so that
I
we'll
know
know what she did.
we'll bring her on here too. No, she'll be kicking some ass in here too.
Oh,
Yep, it's a popular thing in China. Chicano rap, lowriders, and cholo lifestyle. That is so weird. How are you going to see some chinos doing that stuff? I mean, that's my people. Not really my people, but just like
yes, it's
it'll be
popular
weird to
thing in
see
China.
Asians be doing that. Rita Cruz,
Wow, I didn't know that.
Ben Davis. Okay, sorry, I'm missing out on the chat, guys. In my town, we didn't have cholas. Oh, we get into Dr. Phil shit. Catch me.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Yes, I am 43 now, and I've accepted a lot of other people, but I still show respect. I don't kick it anymore because I got to make sure my kids are protected. That's right, Queen Jenna, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, as we get older, we have families, we have to kind of shift our lives a little bit. And
I think that's why I changed myself because of my kids. I got into some stuff, like I would hung. I mean, I'm not gonna say I did drugs because I didn't. Yeah, I did drink, and stuff, but um, in Spanish, my brother would say andaba cagando el palo like always, up and down Military Drive, that was the cruising point here.
mm-hmm,
You
mm-hmm.
up and down there and all that, and blasting music here and there, and just getting into no good crap, and I didn't want my kids to do that because I know what I did. So,
Right,
I
right.
didn't want that. Especially my diva, no. I don't want her following in those steps at all.
Yeah. That'd be cool. I think that would be cool if you don't, if at least do the makeup challenge. I mean, the makeup thing with you and your daughter, and call out some people that you know that are either former
Well, now
cholas
I
or
know
that you.
Angela is. I didn't know Angela
Nah,
was.
you better call that hoe out if she don't do her video first.
She's
Yeah, when
gonna be
she
like, "Were you
told us,
talking to?"
she was like, "Yeah, guys, I used to be a chola," and I was like, "Bitch, stop your lying." And she's like, "No, for real, La Casper," and I was like, "La Casper," because she's light skinned, she's half white, so they call her La Casper. I just died. I just,
So I'm gonna send her them and say, "So they called you La Casper? Let me tell you what they used to call me." I'm just
what was your name?
Little Lucky.
Little
That's what
Lucky?
they. Yeah, that's what they would call me back then.
Why?
Back
What?
back.
Why Little Lucky?
That's just what they. made up for me, I guess, and it just stuck with me for a long time when I was, growing up with
growing
that
up.
kind of, yeah. But it was, to me, I feel it was just a phase. That's all I saw it
Yeah,
as. I
yeah,
saw it as a phase that I went through and stuff. Because I feel like if I really, really, really would have engaged in it, I wouldn't have changed my ways. But I did,
right. You have to commit to that lifestyle. I mean, if you're in it,
Hmm.
you're, that's what happens in the streets. You
Yep.
commit for it for the rest of your life. You live and die it. Here's a
Yep.
question for you. If you had a chance to go, no, how about this? If someone paid for a 1 week trip to go eat anywhere in the world and film for 7 straight days of what you ate anywhere in the world, where would you go and why?
I wouldn't go nowhere near China or anything like that because they eat funny food, and I'm not gonna eat stuff with eyes in it.
Girl,
I'm just
they eat
saying.
dog, girl.
Yeah, no.
They
I
do
think
a
I would.
whole festival.
Oh, I know. So I'm like, and cats and all that, and I'm looking at my Smokey right now. No, I wouldn't do that. Um, I think I would want to do something like Italy because I know they say so many people have said so much that the Italian food we eat is not like the Italian food they eat,
Right,
and I would want to
right.
experience that. I would really want to experience that. So I would say head that way to Italy and
Italy.
do it over there. Yes.
That's awesome. I don't know if I do Italy. I don't know if I do Europe. I probably would want to go down to South America because it's something I've never tried. So, like Brazil or like Chile or that kind of area, Argentina,
Mhm.
Colombia, that kind of food. I want to see what that food is like. Um,
I've been in Mexico, like of course, like Acapulco and all those places down there,
mhm.
Zacatecas and all that. But it's just to me, it's just Mexican food. So, and then I've heard a lot of people say that the Italian food is not the food that we eat. It's totally different. It's got different tastes. So I want to experience that. I'm not much of a pasta person, but I say I would like to experience it. But
Yeah.
now I know I wouldn't choose like over there China or anything like that because I don't like stuff with eyes, and I know I don't know where they pollute. They even do it. They're even doing
That's
videos of that here.
Philippines.
And I
That's the
said I don't give.
Philippines, boo.
Well, Philippines. I said I don't
Yeah.
know.
That's my
I won't do
people.
none of that.
And you
I'm
ain't gonna see my
sorry.
ass doing it. No, no,
Yeah,
no. I'm just saying.
exactly.
You ain't gonna see my motherfucking ass doing it. I'm Filipino. I'm not doing it. I can't.
I won't
Angela
do it.
Ortiz did it. I'm not doing it.
No.
Um, there's this one lady that did it. Her name is It's a Snack or Put It Back or It's a Snack. I'm trying to remember her name. Man, she did it. She ate it. She said it was good.
Oh no.
Yeah, this
Just to know
African
that it's
American
a little
mukbanger. She
baby
was good.
thingy in there. No.
Yeah, she
Mm-mm.
was tearing it up, girl. She was like, "Oh, it tastes like chicken. Oh, it tastes like egg." You just tear. I was like, "Fuck
Mm.
that," because for me, it's the texture and the thought. In my head, what it is. I automatically get a gag reflex. Like, "Ugh, I can't do it. No.
Yeah, and I love
Mm,
Chinese food, and a lot of people tell me, it's totally different what people in China eat and all that. So I'm
yes,
like,
yes.
no. And then they kill dogs. No, no, I won't do that. I won't do
Queen
that.
Jenna says, "Well, Claudia, see now you know a little bit more about me. That I was ex chola. My chola name was La Reina.
La Reina, wow. What did hello? Sounds like Claudia was putting in work in the calles.
Who said that?
What is it? G Rob. I was, yeah,
Sounds like Claudia. That's putting in work in the calles. That is
hitting the
funny.
stick. That my brother would say. He's
He
like, you're up
would
and
say
down
what?
that damn street shitting. It's called cagando el palo here, but in,
Yeah,
in
yeah,
English, it's hitting the stick. So
yeah.
I'm
Shit in the
like,
stick.
I don't care. And racing everywhere because, I was driving a Camaro, so I would be racing everywhere. Um, I don't know. It was just my wild side, I guess, but I grew up out of
And
all
then you
that.
think about it now, you're like, did I really do that stupid shit? Like, really? Like,
Exactly. And I told my daughter, I said, you better never, ever do what I did. I have them like right here. My kids and my sister's like, you used to do it. I said, exactly. I knew when I was cagando el palo, so I didn't want them doing the same shit. So that's why I don't want them to do
my
that.
brother Sandman ate a lot of them like nothing. Saucy senoritas ate what? Ate
The
balot?
baby duck?
Nope, I can't do it. Hell no, baby duck tooth. I'm hollering.
Nope.
Beauty with you, I can imagine. G Rob, ha ha ha. What's up, Bonsai? What's going on, my brother Bonsai? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hello.
Um, G Rob, let's see, 11 out loud, G Rob, te loco hombre. That is funny. Man, we are going into 2 hours. Anybody have any questions for Miss Claudia C? I think that's all my questions. Um,
Oh, she said yes, baby duck. Oh, saucy, no.
no, I can't do it. Mm-mm. No way. I can't
I
do it,
can't
y'all.
either. I
Mm-mm.
saw somebody doing it and they're like, oh, there's the feathers and there's the beak. I'm like, oh, I had to get out. I said, no, heck no. I'm about to throw up and it's not even in my mouth. I was gagging and it wasn't even in my mouth. I'm like, no, I won't do that shit. Nope.
No, not me neither. I can't do it. And that's my people, y'all. I can't do it. Sorry. Okay, so how about this? Because the other day I went to the taco truck and the hubs was like, "Give me those tacos de lengua," and I was like, "I hate fucking lengua. That shit fucking stinks up my car, and if it gets on any of my fucking food, I'm done. Like I just can't do it, right?" So tell me, do you like lengua? What is it about lengua? Because for me, it's the smell and the texture that fucks me up. So do you like lengua, and how do you eat your lengua?
I don't like it, but I've tasted it. And I'm talking about the taco lengua. The other
Yes.
lengua, I don't think we'll step onto that one, onto that topic. But the
What other
taco
lengua?
lengua,
Oh,
I'm
the other.
like, the other lengua, well, that's after hours. Let's talk after hours for that hour. Um, my mom used to make lengua lampriada, which is, you know what lampriada is?
Uh-uh.
Where she would bread it up, like kind of fry it and it's got breading on it.
Yeah,
That she used to make tacos de lengua, and I would eat, I'll eat one or whatever, but not my cup of tea. No,
not your
not
cup of
that type
tea.
of lengua. No,
Mm-mm, I can't do it.
no,
So
it's just
what is your favorite food?
Chinese.
Chinese is your favorite food. Like what kind of Chinese? It's not like
No dogs.
no, no. No. Bonsai is like where the little doggy. I can't. Bonsai, you crazy? Where's the little doggy? He
Oh, he's
want
in the
he.
back.
No,
If
no,
y'all
no.
are talking about,
He wants to go cook that doggy.
oh
Bonsai
no.
acting. He's just acting crazy. He just want.
Oh, okay, okay.
He's always talking
I'm
about
like, you
cooking
can
my
hear my
dogs.
dog.
Do you think maybe we could do a collaboration sometime, like a mukbang challenge? Queen Jenna said.
Oh, for me,
Yeah,
sure. I'm always up for collaborations with
a
anybody. You just gotta
collaboration.
hit me up. Yeah, I love doing them. You just gotta
That's
hit me up.
awesome.
Tell me what we're eating. Don't tell me I'm gonna eat anything with eyes in it, because I'll tell you straight up, no,
No
nothing with eyes.
eyes.
Even if it had eyes, but when it's dead, it doesn't have the eyes anymore because it's already prepackaged. I'll do it. But don't tell me like crawfish or balut or the shrimp that's got the little. No, I won't do that.
You
I
won't do
won't.
it? Even tilapia that's fried, you won't do it?
No, and the eyes
Really?
have to come off. I don't like them things looking at me.
Rita says, yum, lengua. If my eyes can't recognize it as food, it is not a meal. My middle son likes lengua tacos. Rita Cruz says she likes both. Chinese food. What did Starlet say? I got it right. Yes, Chinese food. You got it right.
Do you eat tripas
Fuck,
too?
I can't do tripas either.
I'll do tripas, but they have to be like extra
Oh, so you
crispy,
do it?
and
Do you
then,
do it fried? You don't do it in menudo?
well, no, they do it in you do it in a disco in the back. It's a big disco, and
Yeah.
you put the tripas there, um, and they just gotta be extra crispy, like crispy, because I don't like it when they're like rubbery. That
Yeah.
didn't look right. Sorry, but you know what I mean. I'm like, sorry about that. Oh my God, I'm gonna get your life blocked. I'm so sorry.
You're fine.
I don't like to be pulling on it. Like they have to be crispy. You're in the tortilla, and then put some guacamole and some pico de gallo, and oh my God,
So
crispy is good.
the only way I knew about tripas was when my husband would have it in menudo. So he would
Menudo.
have it. They would have it in menudo. So they have like tripa. They would have what else should you put the pata in there, babe? You'd have the pata in there and all of that stuff. And he eats it like that. You guys don't eat it menudo?
I eat menudo, but it's the lining of the cow, the pants, the lining of the cow.
Oh, that so
That's
it's
the
different.
meat.
It's not. That's not tripa then.
No, and then they put patas de marrano in there. I don't. Does he eat the pig feet?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hmm.
Excuse me. I'll eat it. I tasted one, but it's okay. But I'm more of the hominy. I like the hominy part. That's what I like more of it. And I made menudo for the first time maybe 3 weeks ago. It was really good.
What'd you say, man? I don't know who he's talking to.
Yeah, not in menudo, Rita. I've never had tripas in menudo. That's different.
What did you say? Queen Queen Jenna says, "A la verga, I can't."
Oh, 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 what part was that?
Oh, that part when you were doing this stuff. Um,
I'm
let's see.
sorry.
Claudia,
I
go
just don't
to
like them like that.
Chinese and Popeye. Fried
Oh yeah.
tripas, yes. Who fried tripas? Tripas. Hell no, not in menudo. I don't know then. Shoot,
Yeah, I've
I
never
must
had them
not
in
know what I'm
menudo.
talking about.
Hmm.
Um, you know what I like too, y'all? Is pozole. Is so good.
Oh, pozole is good. I need to learn how to make that next. I already did the menudo, so now I need to learn how to do the pozole. I've eaten
So
pozole de puerco and also de pollo.
yeah, the first one I've tried was de puerco, but my who was it that made it with pollo? Your mom, huh? No, it's different, man. The tripas is the honeycomb. It looks like a honeycomb. Babe, I have 20 people in here that are Mexican that's telling me that it's not the intestines, that it's the
Yeah, oh, it's because it's called tripe. That's what they call it,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
it's probably confusing with tripas. So
Yes.
the tripe is this lining of the stomach of the cow. That's what we
Yes.
put in the menudo. Yeah, and they have it
Yeah.
in honeycomb also.
Okay, that's why. Okay, they're right. You're right then too, man. I said I have like 20 Mexicans in here telling me something different. They're gonna kill me. Somebody come scrape me off the floor. Lining of a cow, beef chitterlings. Yes, boo, beef chitterlings. No foot in
Yeah.
my menudo. Hell no, only foot. I better use my foot to kick someone with. What Chinese food are you talking about? Like panda is fake Chinese food. Samwu barbecue is real Chinese food. So, like Panda Express, is that the kind of Chinese food do you like?
No, well, I've eaten that before, but I also hear it's called Ding Hao, and then there's also called Hong Fong. Those are Hong Fong's my favorite, but
So
I mean
those
I don't.
seem very authentic. Those seem very authentic.
Yes.
Like Bonsai is talking about Samwu. Samwu is the best Chinese food in in the Los Angeles area. They have a restaurant in Chinatown, but they've gone all over the place throughout the valley. I think there's like, is there two now? Bonsai in the valley, but the best Chinese food, very authentic type of Chinese food. And I always tell people, you either go to Panda Express, which is the fake Chinese food, or you go to like an authentic one. So the ones you just said, it sounds like they seem like they're authentic ones. Is
Yeah,
there
and it's
something that?
they've been I think like 40 years. They've been in business. Hong Kong has, and their sister restaurant is Ding Hao. Well, I think I've done both of those videos on my channel, but it's because like I like lemon chicken, and I like Panda Express doesn't have that.
Yeah, they don't
You
have
ask
it.
them for that, and they don't have that. So
Mm-hmm.
I understand on that the being the fake and all that, but I still eat it because it's Chinese. So
Reader Cruz says yes, pozole. I can make it de puerco. Beauty with Tea Queen. I know that's right. Yes, Beauty with Tea. Let's see. I eat menudo, and I'm Japanese. Bonsai said, yeah, he is Japanese. Mr. Bonsai Yama review. Oh God, my stomach just fell out. Me too, girl. Shoot, let me just let me just have some teriyaki chicken and sticky rice, please, to go.
I
Sally
like the
Sell,
teriyaki sauce.
yeah, yes. Sally Sell's in the house. My brother Sell is in the house. What's going on, Sally?
Hey, Sally.
T, I'm hungry and it's late. Sally, hello and yes. Um, man, now I'm hungry, y'all. Y'all have me getting
Yeah.
hungry. I got
I
some
made
leftover.
some hot dogs. Well, bacon wrap hot dogs compuestos for dinner. That's what I
I
ate.
saw that. I saw that earlier.
Oh my God, have you tried the pico de gallo with mango?
Yes, yes.
Oh,
We
that's
made it
to me,
before.
that's the best.
We made the mango salsa like that before.
It's the best to me. I love that. Claudia, have you had
And
a
you had it on top. You
golden?
had it on top of the hot dog, huh?
Yeah, it was really good.
It looks so good.
It was wrapped in
Claudia,
bacon, and then I had some chili on it, and then I had the pico de gallo with the mango, and then I put some cheese on it. It was good. Oh, and I put mayo on my hot dogs. Do you? Who
me
eats their hot
too.
dogs with mayo? I love
I
it
do
with mayo.
too. I'm just fat
Yeah.
like that, girl. I just put mayo
Well,
on
me
everything.
too. Me too.
Claudia, have you had Golden Walk? I love that place. I go when I'm
Yes,
in San
Golden Walk's
Antonio.
good, but you gotta do Golden Walk at lunch hour because other than that, they don't have fried rice, and my fat ass wants fried rice. I'm not gonna eat no white rice. I need that oil in there.
Okay, let me clear this up. I really do not eat dogs. Japanese never had to eat it. Bonsai is saying.
Well, I'm just saying what I've seen, and it makes me feel like I don't want Chinese, but then you see me with a Chinese plate, so I'm not getting paid up. I'm not.
not not the authentic Chinese like from China where they do like a festival where they kill all these dogs and they eat it.
Oh, do they really do that?
Yeah, I forgot what it's called. It's kind of what festival is it? What festival is it, Bonsai? I'm trying to remember what festival. It happens once a year. I'm trying not to eat. It's too late. I'm supposed to be losing weight. Y'all, I'm hungry. I have some leftover chow mein that I'm ready to eat in a little bit after this live. I cannot wait. I'm
I can
hungry.
go for some egg rolls right now.
Ooh. See, the
I
hubs is
love
gonna make
the
me.
whole likes. Well, I mean, it's not the authentic egg roll, but I love the egg rolls from Jack and the Crack. I love those egg rolls.
Yes, yes. My hubs loves Jack in the Crack
I
egg rolls.
love
Actually, I like it
that.
too. They're good.
They're awesome. I love those egg rolls with the sweet and sour sauce. Oh my God, it's just so good.
Yeah, they my hubs loves that stuff. He loves the egg rolls from Jack in the Back, Jack in the Box, Jack in the Backs, Jack in
Jack,
the Box.
well, I call it Jack in the Crack, but still.
I love Chinese food too. Queen Jenna said, "Now I have a dinner idea for tomorrow: grilled salmon with mango chutney and a Mediterranean rice pilaf." Well, damn, bitch, that sounds good.
Howard said, Claudia, you always make me want to come to Texas when I go to your channel. Aw,
Uh-huh,
we're
that is so
here.
awesome. Hanging with Mr. J. Where are you? Are you in California too?
Excuse me. I think he's in Jersey. Wait, I think it's Jersey where he's from.
Hanging with Mr. J. Are you in Jersey, East Coast? I'm not Chinese. I do not know that festival. Bonsai, you know that Chinese festival.
Is he Chinese?
No, no, Bonsai is Japanese.
Oh,
Starlit Eats. Sally just completed outside Christmas lights, y'all. What you mean you just completed it, motherfucker?
Christmas is
It's October
Christmas
19th.
is. I didn't put none up because I'm too busy with the toy drive stuff that I don't have time. I didn't have
Oh,
time.
let's talk about that. Let's talk about the toy drive that you do. So, Sal, dude, Christmas is coming in like 6 days. You just barely putting them up. What is going on? Calling us Chinese is like me calling Mexican Salvadorian. It's not the same. I'm
Sorry, I
just
didn't know.
asking. No, no, no.
Oh,
I'm just asking. I think because I was asking Bonsai if he knew about the Chinese festival, even though I know he's
oh, okay, okay.
Japanese. But I think he's the one that actually mentioned it to me. So I thought maybe you knew. I was not calling you no Chinese. Bonsai. Hanging Mr. J said New Jersey. Dang. Hanging Mr. J, you are up late. It is 1:15 in the morning out there. For sure. Bonsai for sure not the same. Bonsai is Korean. What y'all talking about? Bonsai is not Korean, y'all. He is Japanese and Italian. He
I'm
can
just
cook
gonna
a
stick quiet
mean.
because I don't know who Bonsai is.
That is my boy.
Oh, okay, okay. I don't know who that is.
I'm just fucking. And that's chilling, grilling, and me and Bonsai came from the old channel. That's how
Well,
we all
I know
clicked.
Rob from other
But Rob,
channels.
see, Rob is La Puta de YT Streets. Like he knows everybody. He goes to everybody's live stream. He knows everybody from mukbangers to slaughters to everyone around. So he knows everyone.
Yeah, I've seen him around.
He's been around everywhere. I said La Puta de YT Streets.
I was like, oh shit.
Rob D loves me though. I love me some Rob D, man. Don't let him go live, especially when he's drunk. Have you been to a live when he's drunk?
No, I've been in lives when it's not his live, it's like other people's lives and he's in there. I've said hi before. I don't know if he remembers that. It's me, Claudia. Well, I don't know who you are. He's like, it's me.
That's funny. All right, so let's go to something I think that Claudia had mentioned earlier when we were talking, and she mentioned something about a toy drive. So tell me about what you do as far as charity work that you've been doing in your
Um,
community.
I this year, usually I always try to. Well, we fed the homeless before. We go because I always do a big old Halloween party every year, and then I had so much stuff left over. Not, it was like bags of cookie I mean of cookies of chips and all that. So I went out bought to make sandwiches, and we've done that before. So this year I told my diva, you know what, diva, let's do a toy drive. I said, and I'm gonna put it out there, and if people want to help, help out, hey, we'll try to bless a couple of families and stuff because we have Elf Louise here. And she blesses a lot of families. So she's like, all right. So I put it out there, and I actually got quite a bit of people that reached out to me, and I got people that sent me toys from Florida, from California, from Oregon, and then people from here. And they sent toys and all that, and I'm gonna bless about, I want to say it's either 7 or 8 families this year. It's about close to 20 kids that we'll be blessing with
Wow.
about 3 to 4 toys each. And what I'm gonna do is because Elf Louise and Blue Santa they do it like this week, but I didn't
Mm-hmm.
want that because the kids open the toys. So I said I'm gonna my 24th, which is Christmas Eve. I know I can go and celebrate later on in the evening. So in the morning, I'm gonna go out and deliver so that they
Yeah.
can have that for Christmas. Um, and I have a Santa that my nephew's gonna dress up as Santa, and we just go and deliver the gifts, and just watch the kids have a good time. And if they
Yeah.
want to open them, if Mama wants them to wait, it's up to them. I only had 7 families, but I just got another one a couple of days ago because I was on YouTube. I'm on Facebook. I'm in this like community that's called Small Talk, and it's all ladies, and it's just like for lady talk. And a lady came on there, and she was saying that they were gonna have a Christmas, and that her daughter understood that money was tight and stuff. And she goes, what is breaking my heart is that my daughter said, it's okay, mom, I understand you can't give me no gifts, but Santa will give me something. Well, she's Santa. She
Oh.
goes, I don't know if I should just break her heart and tell her there's no Santa. So I showed Diva, I said, I cannot let this happen. I cannot
Yeah.
let her be robbed of her innocence. So I messaged her and I said, if you let me, if you allow my daughter and I said, well, we'll bless your daughter this Christmas with, some
Oh.
toys. I said, and if you want, we can keep it totally anonymous where I'll give them to you and you can put them out for the 25th so she will
Yeah.
still know that it's Santa that brought them.
Yeah.
I said, or however you want to do it. And she's
Yeah.
like, are you being serious with me? I said, I am so serious. I said,
Oh.
I was kind of already like at my limit because I wanted to give 3 to 4, maybe even 5 gifts, but I had to come down because I got more families as I went. So I
Yeah.
said, I I'm willing to go out and purchase more toys. I said just to make your daughter smile because no kid should have to go through that. No kid,
Yeah.
and it's hard. And I have one family that's got 4 kids, and one of them's 3 weeks old, and she's got medical issues at 3 weeks old, and she got let go from her job. So she goes, my last check was only 150 or something like that. She goes, how do I make Christmas for that?
Yeah.
So I grabbed onto that family. So I'm thinking I'm gonna say it's about 8 families that we're gonna bless this year, and I thank my YouTube community that they came together, several of them, and sent toys. I was getting Amazon boxes here, with
Yeah.
toys, and then toys that I bought, and then I have a couple of teenagers because I said I cannot leave the teenagers out.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to go out and buy, clothing for them or whatever I need to do just to make it, good for them and just it's all about the little ones. I'm sure the teenagers know, that there's no Santa, but
Yeah.
the little ones still need to believe. And I'm like, let's do it, Diva. She's like, all right, mom. So I'm
Well,
hoping that if this goes good next year, I want to try to go bigger.
yeah. There's a few people in the chat. Let me just say that I'm a crybaby, y'all. So I'm sitting here trying to hold back my tears, and I'm thinking about the good work that you do. So first, let me tell you, God bless you for doing that.
Thank you.
Um, you are in a position that you'll be able to give back. You use the power of YouTube to be able to pull resources together to do that. So bless your heart for doing that.
Thank you.
I think that means a lot for people, especially in those times where they can't provide. as a parent, the guilt of not being able to provide for their for the kids to be able to, get them a little something, something, and you could be their Santa. So I appreciate you doing that. It means a
Thank
lot
you.
to, I think, not just to them, but just to know the goodness of who you are in your heart. So people are asking what city is that? Is that in San Antonio?
Yes, San Antonio.
Okay.
Yes.
Um, Claudia, we will be friends. Um, I will. Well, laughing out loud. I am very impressed with your charity work. Keep that up, he said. Bonsai, your Chinese
Thank
friend
you
said.
so much. Thank you so much.
Chilling
Mhm.
and Growing with Rob D says El Sancho Claus. Uh, so crazy.
Bring them on. I'm just kidding.
We all need to donate to Claudia. What do you guys think? Yes, that'll be amazing. Are you still taking donations?
Yes, actually, because I'm not delivering till the 24th, so I still have, this weekend to go get more stuff, for the kids. And some people have sent me through Venmo. They'll send me cash, and what I do is when somebody sends me something, I'll take a picture and I'll show you what I got. Everything
Mm-hmm.
goes back into it. I spend from my pocket. Oh, I bought more stuff, right? But like from my pocket, it's gonna be like all the wrapping and all the, of course, the gas and the packages and all, that's coming out of me. The money that is sent to me is just strictly for toys or strictly for clothing for the older kids. And then I got this one person, he thought it was kids fleece, PJ fleece, but they were
Yeah.
actually women. So I'm asking some of the moms, what size do you wear? And they're like, huh? And I'm like, and I explained to them, this, and I have some of they're brand new. I said, and they thought they were for kids, but they're actually for women. So I'll be
Yeah.
blessing the moms with at least a pajama pant.
Yeah.
And then my nephew sells paparazzi. He donated 2 pieces of jewelry for each one of the moms, so I'm gonna give that to
Oh.
the moms too. And then also, like I said, if this goes good next year, I want to expand it to where, because in Thanksgiving, I have a friend of mine that probably like the only friend from high school that I stayed in touch with, and she's handicapped, and it's just her and her mom, and she expressed to me how Thanksgiving wasn't going to be possible because their oven was broken, and they live in a very, very rundown home, and I
Mm-hmm.
felt so bad, and I just couldn't let that happen. So I was like, okay, well, I told my family, we need to provide this for them. So my sisters are okay. One of my sisters and my nephew said, we're gonna help you buy all the stuff to make her a turkey dinner.
A turkey
But then,
dinner.
so then my nephew's partner, he's like, I work for a daycare, and there's a lady there that she gets a lot of food from like vendors and stuff to do
Mm-hmm.
that, to donate. Let me see if she still has food before you go and spend that money. So
Yeah.
I said it doesn't matter. I was still gonna spend it. So no, the lady came through and she bought me all the stuff, and I was cooking our turkey, and then we cooked her turkey, and I made all her food, everything. And I just called her. I said, I'm on my way. I said everything is cooked, everything is ready. So we blessed her with a turkey dinner,
Oh
and
my
I
God.
I love doing stuff like that, and it's because I'm like, I feel like nobody should go through
Yeah.
stuff like that, and especially if there's kids involved. She has no kids, but she's still, she's handicapped. She's on a fixed income. Her mom's
Mm-hmm.
also an elderly lady, and if I can help, I'm gonna help in any way I
Yeah.
can. I'm gonna try to help, and I've done it for my family too. If I found out they have, my nieces have told me I have nothing to eat, there I go. Even if it's a box of chicken of $5, there I go. I buy it and I
Mm-hmm.
go take it to them.
Yeah.
It's just in me. I don't know. It's just
That's
the way
just
I
part
am.
of your. I think that's just part of your heart, and I say this with all honesty. Like, it's rare to find people that are as giving as you.
Mm,
There's a lot of giving people out there, but just the good work that you do, bless your heart for doing that. I mean,
thank you.
it means a lot to hear that. But I think as you grow your channel, you grow your YouTube community, you're going to get a lot more people that are going to come behind you for next year. And even if you do it like in the middle of winter, let's say it's you do something for Valentine's Day. It's still
Yeah,
wintertime across the U.S. We could still do something for Valentine's Day to show love to people.
yeah.
Outside of that just organization of that you just mentioned, but you can actually go back to those families and go back on Valentine's Day. So
Or Easter,
if
either
or
an
even
Easter basket.
Easter, yeah,
Yeah,
Easter baskets would be cute for the kids, and for those families. Um, so yeah, I think you should keep on doing it and doing it like that because you have a couple people here that are still looking to donate. Is there anywhere we can go? Do you have Venmo? Do you have a Cash
I
App? Do
have
you have?
Venmo.
Okay. And
I have Venmo.
what is the Venmo?
My Venmo is CE Cardenas 36.
I'm gonna write this down. Venmo CE Cardenas.
Cardenas. Yes, 36. Thank you,
All right.
Chino.
So I just put it down there, guys, so you guys can take a look. You guys can make a donation as well if you guys can. Um, Simper X is in the house. What's going on, Simper? He is Rob here in Houston. No, he is in Northern California, not too far from me. Um, my girl's mom in Stockton has 6 food banks in different cities too. It's called Bread of Life. Oh yeah, I've heard of
Nice.
Bread of Life before. Yeah, they're very. I mean, Stockton has just been going really, really.
Because I feel this is my saying. I feel there's so many people out there that have the money to help a lot of people and they choose not to. And I feel like, you know what? We go out of this world and we go with nothing. The way we came in, we leave. We all go in the same box. We all go 6 feet under. You're not taking that money with you. And if you're able to bless families, do it. I mean, it's not gonna hurt. It's not gonna me like I struggle. I struggle every day. Everybody struggles. But if I'm able to make a kid smile and at that I'm like I'm not taking the credit. I'm not taking it. Oh, it's all me. It's all me. No. Um, I'm putting Christmas cards, for the moms when I give them the thing and I'm
Mm-hmm.
putting every single name that donates on that card, so they'll know
Oh,
who's doing that. Because
yeah,
it's not only me; it's a community that's helping me.
yeah,
And I'm giving my time, and my daughter and my little family is giving our time to go and do that. I would love to vlog some of it, but I can't really put the kids in there because
yeah.
of YouTube and all that, unless they would allow me a picture or something. Maybe I can, uh, like their faces, kind of blur them out. I have to ask
Mm-hmm.
for permission for all that.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
other than that, whatever's donated, you'll get a picture from me saying, "Hey, this is what I bought," or "I just got your stuff, and this is what's going out." And it's just, I feel like it's all for the kids, make them smile, and just wait for the next one. And it's a blessing. It's a blessing for everyone. And if you bless, you they say you get blessed, and I've been blessed with trying to help people out. I've been down before. I've been very down before, where
yeah.
we were barely making it. I had another house before this, and I lost it. Because we were down. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm up now, and just want to keep going. And that's
Yeah.
my thing is give. Even though I see that I'm struggling, I still want to give because if we're able to, let's just do it. And if I say this world has gone mad and we need to kind of fix it a little by
Yeah.
little here and there. Doing little stuff like that will make people smile, and that's all that matters.
And as little as it is, it's still so big in other people's lives
Yeah.
just to receive it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So yeah, I just can't help but smile because it's such a beautiful gesture that you do, and that comes straight from your heart. Bonsai said, "Oh, let's see." Chino says, "I work for General Mills. I got cereal if anyone needs it. I got the new Hershey Kisses cereal that's not out yet." Well, Chino, drop it off over here, boo.
I know. Yo, I want to
Drop it
try
over
that.
here. Drop it off over here, my brother. Drop it off over here. You in town anyway.
Thank
Rita,
you, G. Rock.
are we still going to Vegas? Bonsai says, Claudia, that is legit. Keep being that amazing person. Question
Thank
is
you.
the Blanco Cafe still in San Antonio? I love those homemade tortillas.
The Blanco Cafe, is that the one I go to? I don't even remember if that's the one I go to. No, I don't know. I'm, I can get back to you on that one. Who asked me that?
Bonsai, your Chinese friend.
My Chinese friend. I'll get back to you on that Blanco Cafe. I don't know.
Chino said that Claudia is an angel. Yes, she is.
Thank you, Chino.
Definitely an angel. Yes, Rob G. In February, I'm going to San Diego next month. She said, Claudia, I'm new to your channel now. Can't wait to see more of your videos, especially the Chola one. Just kidding. New to your channel, though. Oh, that's awesome, G Rob. I'm
Thank you, G
grateful
Rock.
because last year, this time, I was homeless, but I never forgot where I came from. And throughout the year, I'm always giving to the homeless. I send food for my oldest son to give them. That is awesome.
Wow, Queen.
That is awesome. What about Dia de los Reyes?
Dia de los Reyes.
Yeah, I don't know what Rob D's talking about. Sometimes you just have to catch Rob D's like, what the hell are you talking about? Chino said we should do that here to do some Easter baskets. Hey, that'll be cool. Yeah, let's
Thank
talk
you,
about that,
Elizabeth.
Chino. When is Easter this year? April what?
April, the weekend of April 10th, because because I'm gonna
Oh,
be over there the weekend before. So that's why I said I
Easter.
can't go the weekend after because it's Easter. So it'll be
I'll
the
I'll be on
12th,
my
I think.
cruise. We'll be on our cruise.
No, you won't. You'll be coming back.
I will just be coming back. Yeah, we will be
Yes.
coming back. No, I was
You
saying
see, I already know
Pancho
your
Claus.
schedule.
I know you're right. You stalking me? No,
Yeah, I am
no.
stalking you.
I was saying Pancho Claus is real on in Houston. Oh, is it really? Is it really real?
Well, not Sancho, Pancho, yes. They have Pancho Claus. They have also the Blue Santa Claus, and they have here Elf Louise, and then they have something angels here. But they are already delivered, and that's why I didn't want. I want the kids to open something on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day.
Got it. Mari Robles is in the house. What's going on, beautiful lady? What's happening? Did
Hello,
G Rob
Marie.
get you in here? Mari Robles is in the house. Hi, Maria Las Patas Frias.
Huh?
Huh?
Huh? Well,
Oh,
huh?
Robles. Is that what it is? Las Patas Frias? Las Pastas Frias? I'm
It's
so lost.
Serena Lucy D. She mad at me. I don't know.
I'm lost. Okay. Rita, will you be there Thursday or only weekend? Okay. I hope everyone's. Oh my God, Claudia, you're an amazing person. That is so nice of your part to do that. God will bless you twice as much. I believe that, guys.
Thank you, Hermosa.
I totally believe that. Lucia is still in the house. Lucia D isn't still in the house. What's going on?
I think it's
Thank.
Rob and Saucy and
Oh,
Rita.
everyone with a D in it. No, a la ver, I'm out there. Oh, we gotta hit up banda night. Oh my God. Okay, I'm just trying to catch up, guys.
Yeah, I'm trying to read too.
I've been through a lot, and I beyond struggle, and I hardly tell my story. It wasn't drugs or drinking. It was because payback was low, and that's one. Oh, pack what? Pack back was low, and it's that one paycheck away that couldn't be met. But I stand proud. I feel you.
Yeah,
Who
yeah,
mad?
it's hard. It's hard for a lot of people.
Oh, okay, I see it. Everyone is just they're just messing around with each other over here. Wow, Queen Jenna, you and Claudia truly have big hearts. I'm glad to know you both.
Thank you, Howard.
Marie says, yes, he told me you were live. Looked at my phone and saw your notification. Just got home from work. Oh, thank you so much for coming on in. When are you going to go live again, Mari? We've been waiting for you to go live. She know I had my glasses on standby, but didn't go live because I'm here. Oh, girl, go live, girl. Shoot. You waiting
Show
on
us your
Selena?
JLo's.
We'll go over there and hang out with you.
Mm-hmm.
We're already on for 2.5 hours. I
Yep.
appreciate y'all being here. Thank you, hard. Appreciate my best always to be giving and for nothing back in return. I don't like to be boast, but about it. And sometimes you just that's part of who you are in your heart, and you just kind of give and do it. And you don't have to tell anybody, and
Yeah.
that's between you and God's contract that you
Yep.
love on one another and but if you're building a community to do that, like Claudia is doing, then absolutely you would tell people this is what we're going to do, and we do it as a group together to do it. But if you're doing it individually, you don't have to
Hey,
boast about
Tedit.
it. You certainly don't have to boast about it.
Nope.
I'm
It's
scared.
just
I'm
what's in your
super
heart. That's
nervous.
what it is.
Rob D, I'm ready to drink, sing, and dance. All right, Sasa, you're gonna go live. We'll go over to you, girl. We will do a raid over to you. Tooth, love your channel. Please like people. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, Gino. Well, Miss Claudia, I really appreciate you being on the show. I asked Claudia a long time ago, you guys, like literally, probably like the third or fourth time I went into her live. I was like, hey, would you come to my show? And she was like, oh no, I'm shy.
I know I was, and I when you first put me on, I'm like, holy crap cakes. What am I gonna say now? I was kind of like stuck. Like, what do I say? But hi everyone, guys. Claudia truly is a very beautiful person in Serena. She's always helping out. I love you. Oh, that's my niece. Josie's my niece. Thank you, mom.
Oh,
I love you.
that is awesome, Josie. Yeah, she is. She just definitely has shown her heart here, twice as big as she normally is. So as far as her heart is, and so I thank you for coming on, Miss Claudia. But let me make sure I'm saying hello to everybody else. To come to SoCal, it misses you. I will be there end of March. Watch her with the glasses. She looks like J Lo. Hi everyone, guys. Claudia truly is a very beautiful person inside and out. She is always helping out. I love you, Thea. I mean Selena, Saucy. We come in. All right, so Saucy, go live right now so we can go raid you, girl.
Yeah, and I could
And
put my
then
phone in the charger.
I know, right? J Lo's finna be live. Rita, in serio, you really going that month? I just found a good deal if I book right now. Dang. But let me just tell you how much I appreciate you being here, Miss Claudia, and taking a chance to come on to the live. You know, I don't bite.
No,
We can always do an after hours show. Uh,
of course. I'm
the
ready for
next
that one, but
time,
that's really gotta be no kids.
no kids,
Just saying, no kids allowed.
no kids at all.
Thank
Um,
you so much. I truly appreciate you for having me on and for asking me and for taking me into consideration. When you first asked me, I was like, holy crap cakes, I don't think I can do that. I said, I'm shy. I know I do this, but I'm like, there's people gonna that I don't know that are gonna ask questions, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna fail. But no, I liked it. I enjoyed it. Thank you so much.
well, you had. I mean, think about it. You were very reserved in the beginning, but like I said, it's like talking to someone on FaceTime, and then we have other, just people in the chat just having conversation with us.
Yes.
Um, so I'm adding a couple moderators here, guys, so that when Saucy Senoritas goes on live, you guys can put her link into here as well. Um, let's see here. Anything for Selena's.
Good
I
night,
love
G
and
Rob.
I love and appreciate both of you. Thank you for an open heart and warm blessings here. I'm a loyal channel lover to you both. Thank you, Queen Jenna.
Thank you,
Thank you so
Queen.
much. We're gonna have to get you on this live, boo, so we can have a conversation, and an open mic for you to talk about your story. I love hearing people's um, lives and how they've been able to move forward in some of the struggles we've had in our lives.
Mhm.
That's what makes us humans, guys. That's what connects all of us together. So let's have a conversation. I know Saucy Senoritas. I've been asking her to come on too, y'all. Waiting for her. Have a good night, too. And Claudia, very nice stream. Thank you very much, Mr. G. Rob. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you for the wonderful stream, and I hope everyone has a blessed rest of the year and start 2020 on a good note. Thank you, brother Simper X. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
No kids after 10:30. I
Nope.
know I felt the same way. You both are awesome. I love you, Claudia. Have a good night too,
Love you
Claudia
too,
and
Star.
Mr. J. Wish I could have been here earlier to hear more of the stream. You can always rewatch the stream, boo, anytime you want, Marie, Marie
Thank you,
Robles.
Marie.
Thank you very much again for coming on by. I love you both, Mujer. So glad you decided to come on.
Thank you,
And
Mujer. Love you too.
all right, so is Miss what you call it on yet? Let's take a look. Miss Saucy Senoritas. She
Oh,
said,
thank you, Angel. I mean, Chino. Love you too.
"Give me five." Okay, she said, "Give me 5 minutes." Okay, let me see. She's probably just trying to set up right now. I need a cigarette so bad, y'all. I've been wanting
Thank
a
you,
cigarette.
Elizabeth. They should
I've
have
been,
just
oh,
puffed
Elizabeth.
it.
I know, huh?
You should have just puffed it.
I can't. I can't smoke in the apartment.
Oh, you gotta go
Um,
outside.
yeah, I gotta walk outside off of the damn lot.
Oh,
Um,
really?
hopefully I don't get shot. Uh, let's see.
No.
Elizabeth Torres says, "Oh, Elizabeth Torres, thank you. Elizabeth Torres has been here from the gate, y'all. She's been here from the beginning. Angelina Spicy is still here too, y'all.
Mujer,
Sincerely
still
Lucy
here.
is still here too.
She's
Chino
looking
says
for her
she's looking for her
glasses.
glasses. That is hilarious. Ooh, they're stomping upstairs, y'all. Something's they're doing something upstairs.
Well, but it's after hours, so I'm sure it's something nice.
No, it's probably the kids.
Oh, damn.
It's probably them baby's kids, y'all. Let me see if I can pull this up. Okay, so she's probably just setting up right now, guys. I want to be able to. Yes, Stockton is courage. Have a cigarette, go outside. Angelina, Michelada. Rob D, man. Rob D B is hella funny, man. He is crazy. Go have a cigarette. I actually have to walk across the parking lot and go outside if I'm
Jesus
gonna go have a
Christ.
cigarette. Because we can't smoke in on the grounds,
Wow.
unfortunately. I mean that's good, so you don't I guess. You deserve all the best, Claudia.
Look at Star telling me I'm not down after hours live.
Rita says she hates her upstairs neighbors. We're starting to hate our upstairs neighbors too. I hope she don't watch me. I hope she doesn't watch. No, I think it's the kids. They're just a little out of control.
Oh, and then they're gonna be
Um,
home what? 2 weeks.
who?
The kiddos, because aren't they gonna be on vacation?
Oh my God! Don't remind me.
Yeah.
They are gonna be home.
I homeschool mine, so mine are always here.
Oh, there you go. That's the way to do it. Chino Pipino.
Mhm. Angelina, Claudia is down. You know I am, mujer. That's why I had to be deleting so many lives because of the stuff that would go on in those lives. That's what
Oh,
got me in trouble.
is that why you had to delete them?
Yeah, my birthday one and that one's completely private. That
Oh
one
my
was wow,
God.
wow.
Who's
I
a
had to do a
who's a
lot of editing before I let go of that one.
who's a Trump supporter?
Who's a Trump
I need
supporter?
some ceviche and oysters right now. Oh, Rob, do you missed it when me and Rita did the live? I was eating some. I was tearing that ceviche up. Let's see what else happened over here.
I know she does, Star.
What did she say? Chino.
That
Oh,
Amanda has her saying that you're not down because she does that. Amanda always tells me you're not down, so I do it because she tells me that, and then I get in trouble.
Lucia D is still bringing out Chino Pipino. I can't.
Who's
Y'all are
Chino
crazy.
Pepino?
Chino Carrillo, my boy Chino.
Oh, that's what they call him, Chino Pepino.
I don't know if I think Lucia does.
Oh,
There's Life Talk with Liz. We were just talking about you, mi hermana. We were just
oh yeah,
talking
there she
about.
is.
Do you know Life? If you don't know Life Talk with Liz, so Life Talk with Liz. I was just talking about how you and Angela Ortiz and Claudia C, who used to be former cholas, should do like a little collab together, like a chola thing. I think you guys will have an awesome collaboration. You guys think about it, talk about it, and do something like that. I think Angela Ortiz was gonna
Down.
do her and her daughter were gonna do each other's chola makeup, and I think Claudia was gonna do it with her daughter, and maybe you could do it, Liz, with your daughter. And it'll be a great collab for all three of you guys to bring back the chola lifestyle for a little bit. That'd be funny. Oh, good or she said good or bad. Bo made the ceviche. Yeah, he made the ceviche. Lucia, I'm dead. I can't. It does rhyme though. Chino Pipino. All right, you're in trouble now, Chino, because whenever you come in, I'm gonna call you Chino Pipino. You shut it. Shut up. That would be funny. Stop, Chino Pipino. Look at Life Talk with Liz said, hell yeah.
I'll do it. I'm down. I mean, I think it would be fun. It would really be fun.
That would be fun. That would be fun. I think it'll be great to see what each other's perspectives are. And I think you guys are
Have
all
you
in
ever
this.
seen that lady called? She's a lot on Facebook. She does videos. She's called La Tiny.
Is it an actual a woman or is it a man, a boy that
It's a
does it?
girl. It's a girl, but she's called La Tiny, and she's like the chola. And oh my God, she's so funny.
La
Like so,
Tiny?
no, her talk, La Tiny, yeah, her talk. It's like, oh my God.
La Tiny, baby. Look her up on Facebook. On Facebook?
Yeah, I've seen her on Facebook, and she'll be like, I'm not gonna make the voice because I'm gonna sound stupid, but she's like, this is La Tiny or whatever, and but she makes that voice like that rata, like that skonka rata voice,
Like
I'm
a
like,
skonka, skonka
yeah, like
voice.
the skonka rata voice from the hood. She does that. I'm like, holy crap.
Oh my God. This girl is taking so long, Miss Saucy Senorita. You better hurry up, girl. Orale, now I need to buy cucumbers.
I love
Cucumbers.
cucumbers with some lemon and salt.
You should bring Queen Jana in there. Y'all should really do it, man. That'd be hilarious.
That would be cool.
She's La Tiny from the Sur. Lucia D said, "Do the voice. Do the voice. I want to hear it."
No, I don't know how to do that. Put her on.
Oh, I'm
Look for
sure.
her. The blue
Me
eyes. Is
too.
it that or no? I thought it was like tiny. Because she
La
says,
Blue Eyes.
I don't. What did she says? This is La Tiny, I think she says, and her eyebrows are wow, and her voice, and I mean, she's just like I'm like a rata from the West Side, big times.
I can't wait to find it.
If I
La
find it
Blue
and you haven't
Eyes.
found it, I'll send it to you.
Okay. Oh, she's saucing herself up. Okay. Let herself sauce herself up, Miss Saucy Senoritas. The what?
Claudia, I was being a cochina when I said I need to. Oh, geez, cheese and rice. Okay, she was being cochina
Claudia was
when she
being a
wanted
cochina when I said I need to buy. Oh, okay, girl. Shoot.
to each their own. What you do with your cucumbers is
Chino,
your thing.
Chino Pipino confusing folks. Rafa con dos patas. Oh my god,
She's
I
on
have
now, so
cucumbers. Red Saucy, she's ready. She on now. Okay, you guys put the link in there. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, she came on yours? Let me find the link. Oh, here it is. Oh,
skonka. I have not heard that in a long time. I know I use that a lot, skonka. I always say skonka chisqueada all the time.
look at she got her little J-Lo glasses on. Go ahead, D.
Can't see her. My phone's upstairs.
Oh my god, hold on. Let me put this. Oh, she's calling Chino out right now. She said, "Where is Chino?" She's calling Chino out. She's calling Chino out, y'all. That is, yeah, he's looking like J Lo and stuff. Selena and stuff.
Excuse me.
That is so funny. Skonka, I have. Hold on a second. Let me put this lower. She getting real hood. Hold on a second. All right, you guys. So there is the link. I appreciate you guys being here with us tonight, Miss Claudia C. I love you,
Thank
mi
you so much.
amor. Thank you again for being on the show. We should do this again with
I would love to.
a group of Texans. We'll cut up and just have a good time. Maybe a late
Yes,
night one where we'll be drinking and having a good old time. I think that'll be fun. If
I
I
think that
bring
would be good.
maybe me, you, Rita, and whoever else wants to come on and just cut up, that'll be a
That
good
would be
old
good.
time. So, thank you, mi amor. We will see you guys on the
Thank
next
you,
one.
handsome.
Make sure you guys are checking out Saucy Senoritas. We are doing a two for eight, so head on over there right now. People are waiting. So she is live. I'm gonna go over there. And I have her on right now. People are rating her right now. So y'all head over there. The link is right there. Rita put the link up for us as well. And we will see you
Love
guys
you too,
over there.
Howard.
Thank
Thank
you
y'all so
guys.
much. I appreciate y'all. Bye.
Bye everybody. Hold on a second, Miss Claudia.